Hi, people. Hello. Welcome. Why is everyone screaming different letters in chat? What's up with that? No, I'm good. You know what you've done. I think you guys are uncreative. Going through it. I do love about the camera view. Part of what I love about the camera view is the fact I was tempted to direct them to also spell out tart with me. So why tart? So why that word in particular? Anus tart. Yes. I see. What I love about the camera scene is that you can see Discord sticking out over here. It's like, you know that people are in voice chat and then I'm keeping people waiting. But it is just very funny. They're just hiding behind me. Anyway. It is Wednesday, according to my scenes. According to my scenes, we're on a Wednesday because I don't use Friday anymore. Rowan is just awk, yeah. Yeah, Rowan, you all know what that word is. And it's definitely the word you're thinking of. Cock.
Oh.
What?
Oh. That took me a second. I heard cock and then slightly quieter. Cock. Wait, why?
It's so much louder because you unmuted on Discord.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at my screen like, are they
The
close to their
delay.
mic? I can't
On
tell.
purpose.
What?
You were playing
worry
some
about
like vibey music on stream too, right?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you were. I was in a state, dude.
It's Satisfactory, which everyone should play when it comes out
Oh,
at some
sick.
point.
Oh.
This
wow.
year, it's coming into it's 1.0 is coming out this year.
Yeah.
Wow. How long has it been in early access?
A lot.
A lot.
Many.
A lot. How long? A lot.
This many. Alright, let's finish this fucking case, huh?
I
Unlikely.
can't believe Miles
Okay,
ditched
alright.
us.
It's unlikely knowing us.
Maybe that's why you slipped and said the owner was killed in front of the spectators while we're just diving right in. I did not.
Yep.
5 years.
Yeah.
Well, how did you? You're right. I did see the orca kill somebody a year ago. But what about it? I was just one of the spectators.
What about it?
What about it? What about it?
Really? Just
Mhm.
another spectator? There must be a reason why you feel great sadness about the incident last year.
I don't think you were just a spectator. I think you were a fucking beholder.
Silence.
Who's gonna be this cunt?
I think Rowan was last time.
Yes. Stop this nonsensical scrutiny of feelings. Just present evidence to prove your point.
Boss, do we have any kind of evidence that would back us up here?
No.
Get him out.
There is one piece that shit that comes to mind that might explain his sadness.
The One
Oh.
Piece.
Oh, I'm pointing at my screen right now, but
One Piece.
The One Piece.
One Piece might explain his sadness.
If we had Nat editing this, I would ask for like just the pause. If there is One Piece, just cutaway gag.
Well, there is One Piece. We could just watch One Piece.
I'm waiting. Let's see this evidence that has to do with Marlon Rhymes' sadness.
This is the game.
It's his right arm.
He's so sad.
Oh.
Look at him. So sad.
Thank
can
you,
just tell.
thank you, Levi, for being the only person to get what I just said.
I understand. I'm just not going with you. I'm going the other
she didn't want to.
direction.
She didn't want to dignify.
You going with the left arm?
I don't know what's happening.
It's a masturbation joke.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Azura Summers died in accidental death 1 year ago. This is her boyfriend's charm.
Hey, what are you doing with that charm?
I'm collecting them all.
Eating it.
I'm putting it in my tummy. I was found. It's me. It's me. I'm the charming one. It was found in Rifle's stomach yesterday. Judging by your reaction. Why did I say it like that?
Reaction.
Reaction. I believe this charm belongs to you. Reaction.
Reaction.
Stop looking at someone and making me say things.
I almost said it.
I guess I need to push him just a little harder to make him admit it. Kinky.
Oh.
I gotta throw him on the floor.
I gotta body slam him.
Where's Susato when you need her?
Mm-hmm.
When Mr. Rhymes said the word charm, he was very rattled. We'd better examine the charm a little more.
Good idea. Let's look inside it. Man, if only this game would let me spin. Huh?
Well, the good news is investigations will let you spin.
Investigations will let me spin. I'm gonna
Yeah.
get to play investigations
You can-
without
you can
having
spin
to do
everything.
shenanigans.
Yeah, dude, this is
Yeah.
awesome. It's so fucking awesome.
I fucking never thought that would happen.
Me
Nobody
too. Me
did.
too, dude.
It,
I'm
it
so
was
glad.
our Mother 3.
It was
I guess
our
they saw-
Mother 3.
I guess, like, you know, Ace Attorney has been winning with like DGS,
Yeah.
and then the second
Yeah.
trilogy being like so popular. So like,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The only game that we don't have on Switch at this point is the Leighton
this is the
crossover.
crossover. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck Layton.
There is like
I don't think it's.
I mean,
the yeah. I said this in the Discord, but part of me thinks that perhaps something's going on with 7 story-wise that making the game, other games more accessible has become a requirement.
That would be fucking awesome. That
I
would be
so
the
hope
best
so.
timeline.
Yes.
If they got over their bullshit of like, oh, we can't reference the last game. No, we're gonna aliens.
Can't even
Shut
name
the fuck up.
people.
Shut
Though
the fuck up.
I
Dude.
do love that Edward never names Phoenix in investigations
good.
even
Really?
once.
Oh my god.
He just says that man.
if you've ever seen the Ace Attorney fandom making that man jokes, that is
Mhm.
why.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
We're gonna get a whole new wave of that man jokes. And I'm
Yeah.
so here for it.
Unless they decided with the localization that they're not doing that, the official localization.
Well, no, 'cause-
Right, that's
'cause
true.
that was in Investigations 1, which was already localized.
I mean, they could change the localization.
That's true.
Yeah, if they're
They
redoing it.
they
But-
did that for the first AC trilogy and made it so
Mm.
Maya no longer called someone a whore.
They did do that, yep.
Fair.
To be fair, she was calling them an attention whore.
Right, exactly. But holy shit. She did say the word whore.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
Maya
Faye
deserves
swear.
to
Let
say
Maya
whore.
say whore.
Mm-hmm. That's what I hope is the case. I feel like part of me is like
Give Pearl
something
a gun,
about
let Maya say
the reception to Great Ace Attorney potentially showed them that not only is there a market for them doing connected stories, there is a mighty need for them to do that. So, what's this photograph? Look at this
I wasn't looking at
photograph.
my screen.
Look at
and I
this
could not understand what you said.
Yeah, that tracks. There you go. Hey, this is she's coming right for him. Azura Summers and Marlon Rhymes.
No! I did think you were gonna say Marlon Brando. I don't know why.
Marlon Brando, bisexual icon.
Bisexual icon?
Yes, Marlon Brando was
Yeah,
famously
yeah,
a slut and bisexual.
I had no idea.
If
I
you
don't
look up
follow
all
that.
the people Marlon Brando has fucked, it is astounding.
Good for him.
That man was Hollywood's bicycle.
Mr. Rhymes, you and Azura Summers, you were a couple, weren't you?
So what if we were a couple? It doesn't have anything to do with the captain's case.
Oh, I think he did actually fuck Richard Pryor too. Like, dude, just like.
Wow.
So, real quick side note. I know that they're supposed to be like big, like anime eyes,
Mm-hmm.
but every time I look at the button on his hat, it just looks like a dog's face.
Mm.
Isn't it a dog's face?
No,
it's the orca,
it's
but
Orla.
so
Oh.
the nose of the dog are
Oh.
big anime eyes.
Oh, but they're too close to each other. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Makes it look like a
Yeah.
single nose. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, they look like eyebrows, and we can't see the eyes because
Mhm.
the eyes would
Mhm.
be black.
You believe you saw the orca kill your girlfriend. That's the cause of your sadness.
That's why you're fucked up, dude.
That's why you're fucked up. You're so fucking fucked up. Isn't that emotion of yours connected to the current case?
Silence.
The only thing you revealed was the witness's connection to the victim of last year's incident. What does this witness's past have to do with the case at hand?
I don't know.
That's just the actual line. Okay.
Yet. I'm working on it. We're spitballing. That's what the courtroom is for, apparently. Throwing
Yeah.
spaghetti at the wall, seeing what crawls out and confesses to murder.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
we're throwing spaghetti and stuff is crawling out?
Where did you
Yeah.
get the spaghetti?
Murderers.
Would you like- Hello?
It's a metaphor.
It's a malaphor, is what it is.
It's a metaphor.
Yes.
It's a simile.
Nope.
No,
That
it's
is
a malaphor.
distinctly not a simile.
Rowan is quite correct. Malaphor is the correct term.
It's a homonym.
It's also not that.
It's cinnamon.
I guess I can't dispute that one.
There's cinnamon in our spaghetti.
Yeah, some people do that.
Anyway,
But we managed to pinpoint the source of his sadness.
I have given up on prosecuting food crimes.
Which sort of pasta do we
Yeah,
think
fair.
is the most likely to have murderers in it?
They were the
Kind
cinnamon.
Of, what? I guess it's penne.
Why is that? I
I
don't
knew it.
understand why people fucking hate penne so much.
I
Also,
don't either.
it's
It's
explicit.
fine.
I did explicitly say spaghetti, which is
I
a
know.
You
pasta.
did. But I don't know if I don't think spaghetti is our most likely option here.
I mean, okay,
I think
it's
raviolis
farfalle.
raviolis hold things inside. So if
Mm.
anything's gonna have something inside of it, like
Mhm.
murderers, might as well be ravioli.
Don't got enough space in there if we're tortellini.
Mm-hmm. It
Can't-
gets folded in half.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Hey, I do think it's either wagon wheels or farfalle.
Mm.
Wagon wheels, the getaway drivers.
Kind of zoned out for a second. Why are we talking pasta?
What
Don't
pasta
worry
shape's
about
the
it.
most likely to
at the wall with
have
spaghetti.
murderers inside of it?
Oh.
Keep up.
Because we're throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what crawls out and confesses to murder.
I see.
Now, let's dive into Mr. Rhymes. Let's dive into who Mr. Rhymes is angry at.
Your mom.
That's probably true.
Orla. Hey, Gorley. Hey, Gorley. Hey, Gorley. Mr.
Gorley.
Rhymes, are you angry with Orla? Art thou angry?
Angry? At an orca? Why would I be?
That's not what I said.
If you think I have some reason to be mad, then show me some proof.
Mad in the Hatter sense. Your cuckoo,
Yeah.
your cuckoo banana pants.
You got it.
Do I have proof that Mr. Rhymes has a vendetta against whales?
I love the question mark on no.
No?
No?
I bet the evidence we just took a look at could come in handy here. Hey, fuck off. Game. We've talked about this. Let me do it. Let me figure it out. I wasn't going to present that, but I assumed the book would have been good enough. I was going to share the book. This charm indicates that you were Azura Summers' boyfriend. I'm sure you believe Orla killed your girlfriend a year ago. You lost your girlfriend, so you've been angry at Orla.
All right, I'll admit it. I never forgive. I thought it was just, I never forgive that orca.
I never forgive an
Yeah.
orca.
I was like, I thought it was a typo. I'll never forgive that orca.
Orla also killed my parents.
Azura is dead, and that orca is still swimming around, happy as a clam.
She's not a clam, she's a fish.
She's also not a fish, she's a
not that
mammal.
either, no.
I became an animal keeper just so I could prove that orca is a killer. You're right. I want that orca to pay.
I went through 4 years
There.
of schooling.
Feel
just
good
to kill
dragging up
orca.
a person's past, but it still doesn't change anything.
I want that orca to pay. Well, she just legally came into a very good inheritance. So,
It's true.
he's right.
I disagree. It does change things.
Oh,
His out of control emotions quieted down.
guys, we did it.
We did it.
We've done 100 quotes since we started this game.
Holy shit.
Since we started this game 3 months ago?
Christ.
3 months ago.
Good for us.
We're
We're
quote,
Now,
we're quote machines.
now, we should be able to find out the truth behind that emotion.
Despite having context, I thought you said we're coat machines. And I have no idea what that would mean.
We're just
I heard
producing
Coke
Coke.
machines, and I was like, sure, we're vending machines. Sure, why not?
Oh, I was thinking the other one.
Okay. Big angry, small sad. Big sad,
Big
big
sad.
angry. Small sad, small angry. Small sad, small angry. Small, sad, small, Angie. Okay.
Is it the sad when he hit the water? Can you go back to the first?
Yeah, it does small and
Yeah.
then get big.
Because it's real small and now it's real big.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're weirdly not happy about your boss dying. When
emotion.
Huh? Why?
Okay.
I thought this was like the like you I guess wrong text,
No.
but maybe it's not.
When you view your emotions alongside the testimony, we've... Wait a minute. There really isn't anything Hey!
What?
Hey! Fuck you!
I don't know, but maybe we made a mistake.
Hey, fuck you!
Take another look.
Hey! Fuck off! No, but that
Well,
was
I
so
would've
right!
picked
Because,
that
like, it goes small, and then big,
Real big.
and then small!
Maybe it's the sad getting super small after it
Yeah, I
being
guess
really big.
The sadness can make sense when he hits the water, because like, oh no, he's hurt.
Hmm.
Oh, fucking no.
Okay, so it's
No.
is it getting really really small? No,
No.
motherfucker. Is it the
What are
is
the
it the
next two?
mad?
Angie does go down,
Yeah, Angie goes. I think they all stay.
but then Angie just stays small after that.
Yeah, Angie.
What's the next one?
It's Angie, small, sad.
Small Angie, small sad.
I see.
Maybe it's the angry on this one.
Game. Oh my god. We should not
Is it
penalizing
the
me.
angry on Sasha?
Oh no.
Wait, is it the sad on this one?
Oh. You know what? Actually, I think I know what it might be.
Don't member. I don't want to
it's
know
not-
if you member actually.
It's not remembering, but go to the last one.
The last one doesn't change.
It doesn't, but
It maybe should because of the plume here.
he specifically says, "I freaked."
Oh, and he's not shocked. He's not shocked.
Oh.
Ugh, stupid.
No, actually, I respect that.
No,
That's-
okay, but they've never fucking established that that's an option. That the
Well,
lack
we
of
are playing
emotion.
The bonus case. Maybe they establish it in a different one, and this is
Well-
the one they decided not to reestablish.
Yeah, this is the only thing they never reestablished. It's fucked. When Mr. Plume witnessed the orca finding the body, you freaked. Really?
What are y'all getting at?
You didn't freak. You're not a freak.
You're a fucking freak.
You freak!
You're
With Mr. Plume as a witness, Orla was guaranteed to be accused of murder. Didn't it work out
Okay.
exactly as you had hoped? In order to have Orla put down, you made sure Mr. Plume witnessed that scene. Oh god. No, I don't
Oh.
like that.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
No,
no.
He is
Oh.
worse at this angle.
It didn't have to do him like that.
Why he's giving Danganronpa gray man culprit.
Yeah,
So
no, that's true.
So you figured all that out, did you? Mr. Rhymes, are you admitting it?
No, this is the bonus case. We have another 6 hours.
I didn't really want to have to fight anybody but the orca.
I got in the pool.
Bare fist that
But you leave me no choice.
He pulls out a gun and shoots the video phone.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
That's got
whoa,
big
whoa,
use
whoa,
in it. juice in it.
What the
He's pulling
fuck?
guns, all right.
Oh, he is covered in bites. Huh?
Now it's time to get serious.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I don't accept this.
We really got One Piece now.
This isn't
found-
okay.
He found the One Piece.
Reverse!
Reverse.
Ahoy, what? Yo, ho, ho. Ahoy, me meat brothers represent. Avast ye grass eaters, stay free. Take me words and pop them in your mouth. Scooby grass. Yo, ho, ho, bro, I'm ready for the showdown.
Huh?
No.
Why?
No, this is the funniest moment for it to go to an ad break. Uh-huh.
What is going on? Where did this pirate fellow come from?
Okay.
You didn't see him fucking Popeye?
He looks like a completely different person. This is what
He
fish
sucked
does to a
down the
bitch.
fish chum.
I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be ready to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Where did the swordfish come from?
Don't worry about it.
It's ass.
Order!
Marlin.
If we don't have order, Prosecutor Blackwell will yell at us.
I'm
I
gosh,
never
dude,
realized it was
Blackwell's
a
having a
fucking
heart attack.
Marlin.
Marlin found his Marlin.
Oh,
Even
right.
Prosecutor Blackwell is at a loss for words.
This is nuts.
So I plan to have that wench be a witness. Arr, you caught me out.
How dare you?
How?
How dare you come into this Christian home and tell me that I'm not allowed to take the Lord in vain? It's my Lord.
I mean, to be fair, I think
I can take him
Selena is
how
your lord.
I can take him however I want.
Can't believe you let
Hey,
our
that's not
children
family
every year
friendly.
and tell them that there's a Christmas.
That is not what it says. It says no cursing. It says nothing
Yeah,
about
but
being
last
family
time,
friendly.
like a couple streams ago, Alex established it's family friendly because Alex is trying to catch one of us out.
I never signed a contract. Also,
It literally says it in the bit redeem.
It only
My-
says I in there, so theoretically,
I never said anything explicitly inappropriate. It's my
Well,
Lord,
we'll
and
get-
I can
we'll
have
get-
him as I please.
We'll get the parents of America to decide on that, Alex.
we asked 100 people on this stream.
Listen, Alex, if they have to censor in what the fuck is it called? The
Hey,
Wow!
Oh.
What are they censoring?
goddamn.
Oh.
Mhm.
It's literally the worst radio edit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, and
I
the
chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing
closing
the
a damn
door?
door.
No,
No, he does the damn, right?
no,
He
they
does-
do not.
Really?
Explicitly,
They do, because you're allowed to say damn. You're not allowed to
No.
say God.
no.
Because
I know this
okay.
because I
Ro-
heard it
Ronan-
on the radio
Rowan's saying on the
multiple
radio
times.
they don't. On
Are they-
I think on the actual song version, like a lot of places, they will have just the
Because
comment.
the radio version of Love Again by Dua Lipa is oh damn instead of
I'm just saying they took out both words in the radio edit of that Panic at the Disco song.
I think it's just because you live in the
Story.
Midwest and you can't
No,
say either
because
word.
I have heard other songs not censored. Damn. So I don't know why Panic at the Disco did that.
It's a statement piece.
Or
Anyways, Rowan, you
Anyway,
did say
what's
the
my
F
pun?
word.
Yes, what's my punishment?
Mm.
7.
7?
that okay.
Seven what?
You know.
Whatever you feel.
Okay, I'll go do 7.
Do what you feel. Do
I'll
7
just
of
send a
it.
can you just send a picture of you holding up a piece of paper with 7 on it?
It has to be 7 of them, though.
That's like 7 pieces of paper.
You have to chug a 7-Up.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
That's gonna get burpy real fast.
I'm still terrified of this hot sauce because I know one day I will fall.
I looked over Selena's bed and she's curled up, and next to her peacefully is her little toy that is a wasabi packet and a knife.
I was gonna ask if the knife is there.
Yep.
Yeah.
She really loves that plastic knife. She will just
What do you have?
She will just grab it and rub it all over her face.
I'm really not sure which Marlin I prefer because I don't think I like either.
Did you? Oh, you did say this one.
I did.
Yeah, you said
Sorry.
that one. I specifically remember the wench.
It be true, I thought that Orca's murderous ways should be found out. That be why I schemed to have Diplume see the body.
So you admit it! You deliberately framed Orla.
Arr, it be true, but what skin be that off of anybody's own nose? That Orca be murdering scurvy dog. may have a grudge-
Orla killed the
Orca
scurvy
beat-
dog?
Yeah, I realized what I said.
I may have a grudge against that Orca, but I always felt grateful towards the captain. The Orca murdered Azura and the captain, so of course she should walk the plank.
I
You
just
killed him.
the amount of space between his pecs.
He's really uncomfortable.
You can fit
Is-
a lot of things there.
It is unconscionable, truly. You could just like fit a
That
soda
could be-
can. He could use that as a
That's
cup
storage
holder.
space.
Yeah.
Don't like it.
There's this storage space on his chest.
Wasn't that a TikTok challenge
when he
like a
does
while back? Or
boba.
was that back on
Yeah.
Vine? Holy shit.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh god.
Hey!
I don't
What
know.
happened?
Your punishment is 8.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to skip that. I mean, history. Alright. God, I don't have a response to that. 8. I don't have a response to 8.
I agree. It wouldn't make any sense for him to kill the owner. Why would he? But his hatred for Orla, on the other hand, comes through loud and clear.
Now that more of my friends are playing Mass Effect or plan to play Mass Effect, I am so excited to be able to share the context of that one.
Context for that one.
You already know the context of that one. You're the one who wrote the quote, but... Wait a minute. If killing Mr. Shipley doesn't make sense, who would it make sense for Rhymes to kill? Maybe my theory has been all wrong. Your Honor!
Wait, didn't I say he wanted to try and kill someone else?
He tried to kill Orla.
No, I thought it was like I said that someone was trying to lure the ship doctor there to kill him, but he couldn't get in. Just they didn't know that he couldn't get in.
No, I think what this means is like someone did try to kill Orla. We have proof that he tried to kill Orla. So I think I just became aware of a new fact.
Oh? And what is that?
I love new facts.
Your mom. Now that we know about Mr. Rhymes' intense hatred of Orla, it turns the premise we've been arguing under its own ear. Huh?
Everything
on
is
its
not
ear.
Arguing on its ear.
Great.
God,
Alright. That's
yeah,
bad.
it's tough with the text break.
I will now reveal the identity of the individual Mr. Rhymes meant to kill from the I was gonna say the poopy word on purpose because it's funny. And I didn't.
Nice save.
I'm proud of you.
What? So the witness's intent was to kill the Orca.
Apparently. Exactly! The witness's intended victim was no Jack Shipley. From the start, it was all. What?
Nothing. Continue. It's fine.
Okay. It was all a scheme to kill Orla.
The orca was his true target, but Jack Shipley is the one who died.
Hey, look, I accidentally made a fish out of foam.
How could
Home
you?
fish.
Foam fish.
Proud of you.
Incredible.
It's the middle bits of the
Criminal.
stuff, the foams, the piece that was in with my dice.
Ah.
I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, shove
Much.
it in your mouth.
Yum,
Tastes
yum,
like
yum.
fish. The orca is alive and quite well.
Not quite well, but okay.
Quite well.
She's got trauma.
British
And she's
what?
got injuries, and she's got attempted
He's-
poisoning.
Right.
She's quite well. And he's British, so
Why is this
quite
all this
doesn't mean the
Mass
same
Effect?
thing.
Yes, I was trying to say that.
I shouldn't make fun of them. They only have 3 fingers. That is true of a lot of species in Mass Effect. So I don't know who I was talking about.
I feel like you'd be talking about the Solarians.
I
That's
was
true.
also thinking
They are
Solarians.
nerds.
They are easy to bully.
They are the
They're the ones
nerds
that
of
I was like-
space.
If Alex was gonna bully one of the Mass Effect races, it's definitely the Solarians.
They also, I think, by and large, deserve it.
He wanted to kill the orca, and yet it was Jack Shipley who fell to his death. How did that happen? Wait a minute! What if Mr. Rhymes wanting to kill Orla was somehow connected to Mr. Shipley's death? Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
That happened.
Crazy. I thought
I'd
that's
like
what.
to propose a stupid theory for how it happened.
Yeah, go nuts.
He drained the water so that he could go down and kill Orla. And Jack Shipley just came along and was going to casually dive into the pool to play with Orla. And didn't realize the water was missing.
Yeah, he just did it with his eyes closed.
Wee!
Bro just is full on Scrooge McDuck's.
It wasn't. We determined last time that he probably actually died in the other pool.
Mhm.
I don't think he I think that pool was drained, and Marlon filled it to get his body back. Anyway.
It probably just happened that he came over and saw Marlon doing something
Mm-hmm.
super duper bad. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I guess I gotta kill you now.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I gotta push you in.
I...
At a loss for words, are you? What happened to your bravado of a moment ago? I forgot this is me, also.
Fair enough.
Enough of these reckless words, without any basis in fact.
They are reckless words. The basis for my claims is at the real murder scene, the show pool.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I can swear now. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch!
Fuck.
I really
Suck
wasn't.
cock!
I kept forgetting, so it worked out that I didn't.
It's my contention that 2 incidents happened at the show pool. The attempted
2?
murder of the orca and the victim falling to his death.
Attempted murder of the orc.
Hey!
Death. First of all, in order to kill the orca, Mr. Rhymes removed something from the scene.
Water.
The water?
And by doing so, he made it possible for Mr. Shipley to fall to his death.
He did what now?
The water!
Fuck, Shasta!
Mr. Wright, what did Mr. Rhymes remove in an attempt to
Okay.
kill Orla?
This is not new information. We did discuss this at length last
We
time.
did.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't remember that.
Yeah, we did discuss. I think I said that the reason why Marlin's hand was upside down is because he was holding on and leaning into the pool that he was raising so he could grab Jack. Because Jack fell in. Yes, that is the possibility. Jack fell in and died. He raised the water so he could get him again, hooked him up to the thing, and pulled him across, or had Sasha pull him across.
Sasha would see that. Sasha would know if she moved a body across.
Well, it was with props. Remember, it was buried in props.
Right.
Yeah.
I was thinking of him dangling there, and Sasha would be like,
"Oh no, he put him in the skull rock. That's what it was.
The skull rock would have been out in the show pool because that's the new show.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was just imagining him dangling.
What was removed in an attempt to kill Orla? The ladder! The Sims way!
He's gonna drown.
It really is insane that the ladder doesn't go all the way down to the bottom.
Was he trying to, like, when Orla gets pulled across by the pulley, she just gets dropped into nothing?
God.
I mean,
Don't tell me you're trying to claim he tried to kill the orca by draining the pool water.
That's exactly what I'm claiming! To try to help the defendant with the cleaning.
Precisely what I'm clamming.
That's exactly what I'm clam. To help the defendant with the cleaning, Marlon Rhymes took charge of Orla. With a plan to kill Orla in the show pool. And because the pool water was drained.
No, we're not going back to this.
No,
I can't. I can't do this again.
It made it possible for Jack Shipley to follow his death in the show pool.
You say it.
Phoenix orgasms at least 4 times during every trial.
Oh.
Like, you need to go
Oh!
back.
Oh no!
Arr, I tried to kill the orca, ye say.
He's cannibalizing!
Marlon, this is horrifying. You're gonna hit bone any second.
Whoa! Oh, that was on purpose.
Can you even prove there was nary a drop of water in the pool?
I thought maybe the game froze, but he's blinking.
No.
It was a very abrupt.
Oh, hey, game?
That day I was simply looking after the orca.
They didn't really do a great job in the sprite transitions for him.
Why would I have the monstrous thought of killing it?
You
Because
claim
you look and talk like that now.
you were looking after Orla in the early morning hours of July 20th. But I don't think you were doing a very good job of it. After all, Orla wasn't given anything to eat during that time.
How would he know such a thing?
Oh, shit. Orla, you're such a good girl.
Mm-hmm.
He's got bite marks because Orla was saving him. He fell into.
Aww.
I know because Orla's record here in the torpedo system data.
Actually, they're
Data
decorative.
system.
He put them on every day.
This system continuously records data on the subjects it monitors. From Orla's record, we can tell exactly when she ate or didn't eat.
Stink me. Nobody ever told me about that dastardly contraption.
Only a few of the Shipshape Aquarium staff knew about the system. According to Orla's record, she never ate in those early morning hours of the 20th. You planned to kill Orla, and that's why you didn't feed her.
You're wasting time. What proof do you have of that? Perhaps the orca simply wasn't hungry.
He's right! Hi, Poof.
If Orla simply didn't eat, then that would create an inconsistency. Where did her fish go?
Her fish? Good question. Where did it disappear to? He fucking chugged it.
Fish? What does it matter? What relevance does it have to the case?
You
Another
just
thing I
asked us.
hate.
If
Sir,
you
it's
ask
an
us for
aquarium.
evidence, then accept the evidence.
Cease this stalling with inconsequential questions.
Whew.
Stop delving into the depths of the orca's stomach and delve into the case instead.
I'm delving to my depths.
Delve into my pussy.
Wait!
In my tummy.
In the opposite way. It may seem like a small inconsistency.
I don't like that.
It's an issue of great importance, I think.
I don't know why, but I thought you were going to say, I don't like you.
That's also true.
We had broken him. He was done with us.
What are you driving at, Mr. Wright?
How could the fish disappear? Somebody must have eaten it. Someone eated it. So who came to the show stage to eat Orla's fish? I think I have a pretty good idea. I believe there must have been a visitor to the show stage that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice.
It was Pearly.
It was Pearly. She's just munching on them.
It was Dr. Crab.
He had to come find some
Visitor?
fish that he could chew up.
It was Maya Fey.
Are you trying to introduce yet another suspect at this 11th hour?
Doing more food crimes.
You've been going for 11 hours.
If you utter more of your careless remarks, Tucker won't look favorably upon it.
I don't plan to utter any careless remarks. Whether my remarks will actually be related to the case or not, I don't yet know.
I never know.
Don't
I
worry,
know.
boss. If Tucker comes this way, I'll fend him off.
Will you this time, actually?
You gonna flip that one too?
But do try to keep your remarks careful.
Phoenix has the opposite of short-term memory loss, where he just cannot perceive into the future.
Somehow, Orla's fish disappeared. Somebody must have visited the show stage, but who? There was a visitor at the show stage. Oh, shit. They only gave me 3 options. I really wish.
I wonder which
didn't,
one of
because-
these 3 would have eaten fish.
Now I'm wondering which is the
Raw
funnier option.
fish.
Which is the funnier option? Okay, it's fine. We'll do Rifle. I believe Rifle the Penguin visited the show stage.
Versus an orca, now a penguin.
Oh my.
Why would he be saying such a thing, Mr. Lawyer?
But
I didn't see Rifle during the wee early morning hours.
She got the tummy.
Do you have any proof Rifle visited the show stage?
I know.
If he be a lawyer of any sort, show me your evidence.
Here's the evidence. The bottom of
The
Rifle's
thing.
feet were pink for some reason. She stepped in Danganronpa blood. The fact is a clue that Rifle was indeed at the show stage. I have to
I thought
present
the same thing.
the piece of evidence that connects Rifle to the show stage. God damn it! Game,
Damn, they really just.
Stop!
Are you aware of what you need to present?
stop
Are you
it!
sure? Do you
Now
get
to
it?
prove I'm a lawyer worth my salt. This is
Listen,
to
I
prove
would
that
have
Rifle
presented the
was
tag, so I appreciate it.
like it's not like there's it's the principle of let me figure it out on my own. Don't like there's a penalty system for a fucking reason. Let me fuck
It's very
up.
funny that this game is the rated M one, yet it's the one that probably holds your hand the most.
Ugh.
Oh my! What a cute little sign! Look at all those adorable stars.
These stars are actually starfish. Miss Buckler painted the sign. In the early morning hours of the 20th, she left the sign at the show stage to dry. Mr. Rhymes kept an eye on the sign for Miss Buckler while the paint was drying.
It also would have been easier to remember it as evidence even without handholding if they'd given us more things as evidence. For example,
Mm-hmm.
the pink feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been very sparse with evidence because they don't need a lot of evidence. They just want to get through everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get rid of the things that won't be relevant, and so we already know what we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, there's a reason that this is one of the most controversial games in the series. And it's not because of the story.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Well,
Never mind. It's not entirely because of the story.
Aye, that be true, but what be your point?
On this sign is proof that Rifle visited the show stage.
Proof of the penguin's visit? I'm afraid I don't see it.
Are you blind?
Where is this proof that the penguin visited the show stage? Please point it out.
Yeah. I
pointed
did
out.
see it. I saw it immediately. Yeah.
That's pretty cute.
That's really cute.
I thought I said.
We definitely, I think, like, we both were like, yeah, that's what it is. We knew it immediately. A couple of pink starfish are shaped a little differently from the others.
Oh, you're right. They almost look like little leaves.
Rifle had pink paint at the bottom of her feet. These little leaf-like shapes on the sign were actually Rifle's footprints. Rifle made these footprints walking on the sign before it was dry.
Oh, what cute little penguin prints.
And didn't track it anywhere else.
Nope.
There's only a little bit of paint.
So there are
stepped on
footprints.
there, then immediately fell off the sign, laid there for a good 10 minutes while it dried. and
felt
continued waddling away.
her
All of
feet were
them.
wet and just put them up.
Sat down, put them up.
Marlon Rhymes was watching over this sign at the show stage while the paint dried. And during that time, the penguin paid a visit. According to the torpedo data system, we know that Rifle ate something that morning of the 20th. Most likely, Rifle ate the fish meant for Orla that was at the show stage. Orla's snack was a small quantity of fish. Even a penguin could have eaten it all.
Egad, Rifle ate Orla's fish. Who be ye to say Rifle ate Orla's fish? She could have picked up food anywhere. But that doesn't change the fact that I really was at the show stage.
Even though his muscles are a bit uncomfortable, he does look better, I think, this way than... He no longer has the nightmare eyes.
He's no longer emaciated.
Yeah.
Right. After all, I had to help move the skull rock. It couldn't have been moved without me.
The witness claims he never saw the penguin. How do you explain this contradiction?
Lying.
Both Mr. Rhymes and Rifle were at the show stage, but Mr. Rhymes didn't see her. So where could Mr. Rhymes have been at the time?
Right, Anna. If you aren't up to the task, I could disprove this witness's testimony for you.
If I leave it to Prosecutor Blackwell, Sasha will be declared guilty. I can't let him interrupt this line of reasoning.
Mr. Wright, let's try to figure out how things looked when Rifle came to the show stage.
Mr. Rhymes was at the show stage, keeping an eye on Orla and the sign. And we know it must be true because he helped move the skull rock. And then Rifle came and walked over the sign.
But wouldn't Mr. Rhymes notice Rifle if he was right there?
Well, let's think about where Mr. Rhymes could have been. In the water. In the water.
He was on the ladder.
He fell. No, I think he fell in.
Or he was in because he was trying to do murder and move a skull rock.
Possible.
Orla was already there. The water didn't get drained until Jack died. I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck he could have fallen in. But I think he did. I'm just gonna kind of hover over the ladder and the pool. Yeah, okay.
What?
Just let
Inside the pool?
pick whichever one it likes more.
But you're right. If he was inside the pool, he wouldn't have noticed Rifle. So are you saying Mr. Rhymes was underwater the whole time Rifle was eating?
No, not underwater. When I think about what he was trying to do, the answer is clear. Now I'm finally starting to get the whole picture.
Just like yesterday. Must you two always be whispering to each other? Why don't you admit that resorting to a penguin will get you nowhere?
Did he do something that, like, Orla took his hat? Like, he did the commands wrong, and so Orla started doing the moves that, like, knocked him into the pool, and she had to save him.
Objection!
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know about that. The fact that Mr. Rhymes didn't notice Rifle is such a small inconsistency. But it's a key point that proves what Mr. Rhymes was trying to do.
The penguin is a key point.
The show stage pool is very deep. If Rifle came to visit while Mr. Rhymes was at the bottom of this pool, he would have never noticed Rifle.
Arr.
Oh yeah, I guess he was just moving the body. Orcas can be out of the water for a short time without sustaining damage. It's like drowning mechanics in video games. But if they're out of the water too long, they weaken and eventually die. In order to kill Orla, Mr. Rhymes had to drain the pool. And while the pool was drained of water, Mr. Shipley fell to his death. The show stage
Really?
pool is
Just
about
fall?
65 feet deep, just like the Orca pool.
Please let me be right about him just falling on accident. That would be so funny.
Without water in the pool, a person could have made to fall 65 feet. Mr. Rhymes probably wondered what to do. If he continued with his plan to kill Orla, how would he dispose of Mr. Shipley's body? So he devised a plan to kill two birds with one stone. Two mammals with
How?
one pool.
Two mammals,
Wait,
one skull rock.
Two birds, but both rifle and sniper are fine.
Two mammals with two pools. Do you think this is a fucking Beyblade? Mr. Rhymes went down to the bottom of the pool and put the victim's body in a rock. Then he had Miss Buckler move the rock and the body together.
And the witness made the defendant do this somehow without arousing her suspicion?
That's right. Mr. Shipley told Miss Buckler that she couldn't perform in the new show. Miss Buckler had become upset and she wanted to switch back to the old version of the show. So Mr. Rhymes conveniently suggested that she take and hide a prop for the new show. Mr. Rhymes then manipulated Orla using her singing and lifesaver tricks. He schemed to have Orla find the body while Mr. Plume would have been standing witness. He settled Orla with a false charge of murder so that Orla would be put down.
What?
Whoa, hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
No bleeding on the stand.
So the fact that the
Sir,
witness
you
didn't
need
see the
medical
penguin-
attention.
Okay, someone has killed themselves before on the stand, so...
That's true.
Yeah, but no bleeding on the stand.
And remember, Phoenix tried to do so.
yeah.
No bleeding.
Wasn't here for
Phoenix
either
wasn't
of
bleeding
those.
on that one.
True.
Shows that when Rifle visited the show stage, Rhymes was putting the body in the rock. I can see why this got an M rating. There's a guy who shoots blood out of holes in his arms. At the bottom of the pool, that is. He shoots blood like he's a fucking sprinkler. Like one of those sprinklers that go back and forth.
Oh god.
That's very vivid, Alex.
I don't like it.
Who would have thought that the presence of a penguin could prove the witness's actions?
That could be a saw trap.
I wonder where he got all of that blood.
Fill up with
from when he
blood?
was so small to fill up to now.
Or just pressurize someone's arteries so they shoot out blood from holes.
Yeah.
Wow.
That feels very intricate. It's working.
Yeah.
That's fair. That is just a little further now and Sasha will be proven not guilty.
Silence.
I don't know what the goal of that one would be. In general, what you'd be trying to do.
I don't know. They figure it out.
Eh,
I imagine it has something to do with needles. 'Cause, 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 'cause
Well, we do know. Sorry, this is me. But we do know that John hates people who try to kill themselves. So
That's true. Yeah.
If you think you've won this battle, you are sorely mistaken.
He hates a lot of people.
Pressurize your blood, and you have to bloodlet just enough to not explode, but not enough that you die.
Yeah.
It's a curse, blood curse of the bloated.
Yeah. You got it. Your theory is based on the notion that the witness could manipulate the orca. Witness, can you control the orca's actions?
Of course not. What kind of bilge be that? I be but a simple animal keeper. If my memory serves, wasn't Miss Buckler the only one who could issue commands to the orca?
Fuck.
The judge's blade is sharper than a lawyer's. If you wish to do battle with a witness, you'll need a honed blade. Where is your sword of evidence that Marlon Rhines could manipulate the orca?
Where's your truth dagger? Hey! I love how he just replaced it.
I can't get rid of his ahoge.
Secret cock. Secret cock. I'm sure that's what that was. Rhymes had to have manipulated Orla in order for his plan to work. But how can I prove it?
Well, it appears this line of reasoning has become unsustainable.
Hey, Athena.
Well, it appears I was mistaken.
Athena?
That's really funny.
I've analyzed the hearts of all kinds of people. I have enough experience to see when I look into your heart that you haven't given up.
Can I just poke her with a stick and be like, you do this? Let's do something.
Just do something.
So that objection was my way of speaking up for your heart.
Uh-huh. She's right, I guess.
I am?
Why would I become... I'm not talking to you in your brain. Why would I become a lawyer again only to give up? I have to keep fighting. Athena.
Talking to you in your brain.
Thank you.
To be fair, it's well established that Phoenix cannot hold his thoughts in his head.
Yeah. With your help?
But Athena's never responded to any.
Yeah, Athena's like the one person that's not listening because she's an attorney.
True.
She hasn't proven it yet, but she is an attorney. She hasn't proven that she is anything more than an assistant. With your help, I've remembered the old right way.
The right way?
Left! Your Honor, I'm not finished with presenting my argument. I thought that was funny.
Do you have anything else to ask this witness?
You've cross-examined all the witnesses and presented all your evidence.
Nuh-uh. All the witnesses? I don't think so. Put the orca on the stand. I haven't cross-examined the most important one, the central figure in both cases.
What? The central figure.
Orca on the stand. The one involved in not only a case a year ago, but this case too. I've never called her as a witness, but it's time to do so now.
What?
Who are you talking about? I demand you tell the court immediately.
It was all building to this.
Central figure in both cases.
Of course.
It's Trucy! The defense calls the central figure in both cases Orla the Orca.
You intend to cross-examine an orca?
Yeah.
Cross-examining Orca. He must be addled. It be impossible, says I.
You couldn't have an animal central to the case without cross-examining them.
You had to do
This absurdity is beyond the pale.
it. You know he had to do it to him.
How do you expect to question an orca, a creature incapable of speech?
Hi, Izzy.
Hi,
Izzy.
you really go.
Orla is intricately involved in this case. I have every right to cross-examine her. Besides, even if she can't speak, I think cross-examining her will be invaluable.
She can understand commands. That's enough to cross-examine.
Orla, point at the murderer.
Very well. Do what you will then. What if you fail to garner anything from this little exercise with the orca? I hope you realize the reward for your efforts will be the defendant's guilty verdict.
Yeah. I'm ready and confident.
No.
Ready and confident.
So, cross-examining Orla, huh? That was a bold move, boss. Now, all we have to do is figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla.
Sure was,
That's-
Izzy.
That's right. Yes. Yes, and he chugged fish and became a bigger man.
He chugged the bucket. He chugged the barrel of fish and hulked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then he pulled
Yeah.
a marlin out of somewhere.
That's
Like
right.
Fish not yoked.
Jesus Christ on a stick. That is what happened to him. That's right. Now it's Orla's turn to help us save Sasha.
An Orca defended yesterday, an Orca witness today. This is truly unprecedented.
It's not that unprecedented.
You've
We,
done worse.
we call the bird.
Not with this specific attorney.
But even though this is highly unusual, I'm prepared to allow it.
It was done with Phoenix. It was the burb.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said not with this particular. Oh, you mean it's
No.
not unusual with this particular. I got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bailiff, ready the witness telecast.
Are we really doing this, Your Honor? Just like, really?
Bailiff, don't you want to see an orca?
I love the orca. I go every year.
Bailiff, do
However,
you want to be fired?
maybe they don't have more time to go to the aquarium.
Okay. All right, bailiff number 2.
Yeah, you got it.
Thank you. Pack your bags, bailiff number 1.
I lived here.
You've been voted off the island.
Didn't you realize you've been here the whole time? Yeah, we'll have a 10-minute recess while the telecast is being set up. and I
little
process
did
this,
he know
this paperwork.
that this case saved his life because he would have gotten exploded if he hadn't gotten fired.
Mr. Wright, what's the deal with the bailiffs?
They're fucking the judge, or they're his sons. I'm not clear.
Didn't we say that this is a
I hope
training
it's
ritual?
only one or
and,
the
like
other.
after bailiffing, they go out into the world to security guard or become Larry or
Or
something like
become
that.
Larry. I don't fucking remember. Yes, I would
Okay.
like to say, who wants to piss?
The bailiff life
You.
cycle.
You.
Why you say me?
I don't know.
Because you're piss supreme right there.
Go piss.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
demand it.
I don't know
Piss
why.
down there.
I don't know why we're being pissist.
You know that gif of Shinji Ikari
Being
from
pissy.
Neon Genesis of Evangelion where like everybody is clapping and at him and they're like, "Congratulations, Shinji! Congratulations! You did it, buddy!" And it's just us with the pissing at Alex.
Oh, is it the guy
Yeah.
in the chair?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, he's just standing there and they're all like clapping.
They're standing. There's
Yeah.
there is a I'm actually with Jarvis Johnson and Jordan Adika where they had to make like Ify would just tell them a character and they had to make a pose like that character, and one of them was that character from Evangelion, and immediately Jarvis just sits down. Like instantly.
Why aren't you making piss?
I'm going to make piss! I'm
I'm
releasing
sorry.
a flow!
I hate this. Goodbye.
I've been pissing the whole time!
Yeah, there we go.
So which of us is gonna play the orc? Is it Rowan, I guess?
Rowan's been doing tweets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Piss. 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 Piss.
Piss.
Piss.
Piss.
Piss.
One of these cats is an addict. It's addicted to pissing on our bed.
That's one I don't know.
That's where the soundbite, the piss soundbite comes from.
Ah.
The Nick Lutzko.
Hmm.
Simon, stop it.
Is Simon addicted to piss?
Used to be.
Mm.
Oh, we are cuddling with my phone now. There you go. You can have it back.
If I remember correctly, this man did partake a time or two in the bed pissing.
He did. He hasn't done it for a while.
That's good.
Don't fucking jinx me, Shasta. I think he's pissed on my kitchen rug, though.
Oh no.
You got some prosciutto there, Alex? If you're talking, we cannot hear you. Oh, okay.
I got some prosciutto.
Prosciutto.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot my snack. I was gonna have pepperonis.
Go get your other deli meats. Everyone go get a deli meat right now.
No.
No.
Okay.
Do raisins count?
That's not meat.
I would like to question your definition of meat and deli.
Don't worry about it.
Meat and deli. Already
My
continue?
D&D character. Meat and deli.
I'm ready.
That's almost literally Lou's character in Ravening War.
Oh yeah.
I am returned.
Welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
I have
Why?
pepperonis and imitation crab.
I'm so
Oh
proud of you.
shit. Ah shit. I want crab.
Nothing can replace the true Dr. Crab, though.
Yeah.
Leave it to you. Think of something like calling Orla Mr. Right.
Calling Orla Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting confused in his old age.
Of 7. Well,
Mm-hmm.
she's the only one who
7?
knows all the answers after all. Yeah. He's
That's
that
when he
many.
stopped counting.
That's when he stopped counting. I just talked to Pearls and she said Orla seems to be feeling fine. Now I have to try to figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla.
If we put Mr. Rhymes and Orla together, maybe we can get some kind of clue.
It's really not that difficult, y'all.
I can't forget about this strange set of prints of Rhymes either.
Do we have a close-up of the picture of those prints on the ladder?
Nope.
Okay, we do.
No. We don't have a close-up.
Well, that's close enough. I mean, but
No.
could we see the body photo?
I mean, we know it's Marlin's.
Yes, but the bruise on. Oh, do we not have the
No, we don't have the. Oh, wait, it's in the autopsy now, right?
Is it
Mm-hmm.
one more?
No,
Say-
no. They said that he has bruises from falling. But that's
Okay.
what they concluded.
Okay.
Okay. I really appreciate you trying to save both Orla and me. I had no idea Marlin hated Orla like that. I feel like I've been shocked by a torpedo ray. Who's Torpedo Ray? Shit.
Astro, you can take her.
Oh, okay. Of course he would hate the killer whale that murdered his girlfriend right in front of him.
Oh, Mr. Plume, you've been watching the trial?
Oh, yes. I came to make a declaration of war.
Or declaration of war.
No matter what the results of today's trial, I will report the truth in my new book. Even if that truth goes against what I wrote in the Killer Whale.
Okay.
I don't know what the truth is. Not even about what happened a year ago.
Dr. Crab.
Dr. Carb.
Dr. Carbonara.
Azura died right in front of my eyes, in the middle of a pirate show. He suddenly fell from the orca's back and began to thrash around in pain. The orca was singing a song and then started headbutting Azura over and over. Finally, the orca took Azura in her mouth and brought her to the side of the pool. Just before she died, Azura was holding her chest in obvious pain.
She was holding her chest? Wait a minute, could it be?
He had a heart attack.
I don't think Orla was to blame for the incident a year ago either.
What?
I think the cause of Miss Summers' death might have been her heart condition.
Heart condition? What heart condition? I never heard anything about it.
Miss Summers had a prescription with Hickfield Clinic for a heart condition. The orca didn't kill her. I think it's possible her heart condition did. What? Azura had a heart condition too? I guess she hid it from everybody. Just like I did. How many bitches here got heart
So
problems?
that means... The orca was innocent a year ago too?
It's just a theory.
A game theory.
But I think the orca headbutted Azura to check on her, and then did the lifesaver trick to rescue her.
So there was no need to put the orca down after all. Shame I did that.
So, did you really intend to put Orla down?
No. Jack and I
Fucked about it.
were against such a thing from the start.
Well, probably that too, but
But you said you were going to euthanize the orca.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that. Dr. Crab, about this capsule. It's not a poison, but a sleeping drug, right?
That's right. Even if Orla attacks someone, or even if the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demands she be put down, never had any intention of killing her. Used sleeping pills to make it look like she was dead and then set her free. That's why I purchased so many sleeping capsules.
Oh, that's why.
I never considered the possibility that that poor woman's death was illness.
She seems pretty fucked up to be wrong.
I simply want to know the truth.
simply.
That is why I will tell you who my client is. The day I witnessed the owner's death, I was there at the request of the animal keeper.
Of course you were.
Mm-hmm.
You were used!
Marlon Rhymes!
That is correct. That day, my client asked me to... called to me to ask me to Oh boy. That day, my client called me to ask me to investigate the orca pool.
Part of this theme song sounds like the beginning of Bittersweet Symphony.
We didn't need all those twos and me's.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
For a writer, you could have done away from the...
He must have wanted you to witness what Orla was going to do.
He wanted you to witness me. Why did you decide to tell us this?
My desire to protect my client was standing in the way of the truth. I couldn't allow that.
I mean, you can't have my crab.
I'll be watching to see how this all unfolds. Good luck
What's
to you,
crab?
blue and yellow duo.
Give him crab.
But Dad, I want crab.
I gave him a tiny piece so he stopped getting in my face about it.
Selena's
Well.
still cuddling the wasabi.
That was quite a bombshell she just dropped. And so casually, too.
You can't have more. I gave you your treat. Leave me alone.
That woman really is a free spirit.
Ma'am, could we get that in writing so we could use it as evidence?
Sir, stop it. You're standing on my keyboard.
You remember what you said yesterday, Mr. Lawyer? That you'd expose any secret if it would help save Sasha?
I remember. It's my duty as a lawyer. I also just had a thought of something truly awful to say, and I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. You're gonna have to
Well,
DM it to me.
I just wanted you to know that I don't
We're all
blame you
very
for
curious now.
exposing the aquarium secret.
Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. 7 and 8. Great. Hold on. I hadn't picked this for yet.
We did our punishments.
Yeah, you did. I'm typing with one hand.
You can't say?
Yeah, I can't say that.
Now they
Okay,
can.
well, I can say it for you.
Maybe.
Do you mind?
Go crazy.
We'll check a
My
look at chat.
fingies have meat slick.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh, Lord.
That's why I was typing with one hand.
I got it now.
Jesse said no cursing.
Yep.
I didn't curse.
No, you
I
didn't.
know. I'm just letting everybody know.
Shamsta, did you say this?
I thought I did.
Okay.
May put me in hot water, but if it helps to save the orca.
Selena, do you want meat fingies?
Hop it fur.
Let me clue you in on another secret. Focus on the orca's song.
The orca song, huh? What could he be hinting at?
Come on, Phoenix, catch up. We already figured this out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Looks like it's time.
Hi,
I gotta
Simon.
go put this crab away.
I thought you were gonna put him in timeout.
No, I'm just gonna put the crab away. He's going insane.
He's going feral. He's at the taste of crab.
I may prefer Phoenix, but I did appreciate Tyrion being on the same page as us most of the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, let's go back in.
You've got it, boss. We're gonna go in there and save Sasha and Orla together.
Thank you, Selena, for cleaning my fingers.
Yeah, although Tyrion seemed to like, I wouldn't say hold your hand, but it respected. Yeah, you already know what's going on, so.
Yeah. This part, you got this part. We're gonna move past that. We're gonna
Mhm.
step forward, and we're gonna add a new dimension of what the fuck to it. Hey, we got a Tyrion Cuthbert quote while we were talking about it. Swag.
Oh,
Court will
ad
now
break
reconvene.
starts. 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.
It reconvenes now.
Right now.
Is the witness Aura Shipley, commonly known as Orla, ready?
Well, the orca is present, but I highly doubt she understands what's going on.
It did.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, no, Rowan's dealing with the crab situation.
Mhm.
Ah, yes.
Simon went
Oh.
feral for crab.
Simon
Yes,
is being
thank
crabby.
I have
Just as
raspberries
ador-
now.
Oh, yes. Mhm. Just as adorable as yesterday.
I distinctly remember you being afraid of her on several occasions.
Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness?
I intend to have the young lady there with Orla help me. Pearly!
Hello, everyone.
That young lady. Didn't I meet her once before, a long time ago?
Whoa, he's got memories?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's Pearl Faye, my old friend. You might remember her as a titty ghost.
Well, well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady?
You shut up.
He does not remember her as Titty Ghost.
He certainly does not remember
mean-
Titty Ghost.
To be fair, she did grow up to be a young, lovely young lady very quickly, and then became a child again.
Yeah.
And then
That's true. She kept going back and forth.
You think this is a successful case of curing the Benjamin Button disease?
Ah!
I have
have
no
no
interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination.
Well, I have no interest in you. So there.
Mr. Wright, this is all your fault. Why are you dawdling?
How is it my fault?
The court will now hear the testimony of Aura Shipley.
I love the bird.
You know, I do wish they had given Taka more polygons in this version.
How Orla was manipulated. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my gosh, for free?
Wow. So insightful.
He's a ghost, so he's immune to crimes?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you seriously intend to cross-examine this orca?
Someday. Someday. Immune to crimes. One of these days, eventually, down the line, I will play 1000-Year Door.
One day. I will play it also one day, maybe sometime.
I mean, it's a lot more
And
accessible
you'll
now.
do it together.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely, Levi will play it first, and then I'll play it with him. Because that's how these things go. Levi does not like playing things with other people. Well, she is a key witness for the defense, after all, sir.
Simon, don't do it.
Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking.
You're welcome.
Simon, dude,
It,
being a criminal.
it appears this will be another one of those times.
He truly is a criminal. He did murder a bunch of people.
What you're trying to do?
Yes! He's giving me the go-ahead. Now I'd like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together and see how you manipulated the Orca. Hopefully Orla will have some kind of reaction. I just want them in the same room.
Fine by me, but naught will happen, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Rhymes was right. Nothing happened.
Well, he is an entirely different dude right now. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy. How did he manipulate her?
Right, Dono. I hope you realize that if you can't prove with this cross-examination how Rhymes controlled the Orca, your defendant will be declared guilty immediately.
Get those raspberries out of your mouth, you criminal. Yes, I realize that. This is my last chance. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded Orla to do her tricks. Her illusions.
Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Man, you know how look, I'm realizing the TV, the camera feed, high def. The TV itself, low def.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't know. I feel like there's something suspicious there. Yeah. You should.
Yeah. Miss Shipley! I'm afraid Freed is not going to get us anywhere!
This is your plan of action? If you are incapable of interpreting Orca's speech, this entire exercise is folly.
Shut up!
You leave the interpretation of Orla's heart to me. All right, girl. What have you got to say? Let me hear it. Oh, Orla, you're so cute.
Right, Dono. Surely you don't intend to continue this farce?
I do. Miss Shipley, please continue with your testimony.
So he admits it's a farce.
Hold it!
Could you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes?
I'm getting strong readings of happiness. I think maybe she's thinking of doing a show?
Your stupid little gadget can understand Orga?
Orca
course it
psychology is real psychology.
I demand serious witness testimony. This is no time for fun and games.
Yeah, based.
Your Honor,
If
it's
you
Act
continue this
2.
mockery, I will subject you to 40 lashes with a wet fish.
I know technically this case
Tom?
came after, but this is
I heard that, Levi.
this is Act 2. This is the fun and games time.
I was gonna ask about where'd you learn that, Nineveh? And they can reference that probably no one here understands.
Yeah.
Not a wet noodle?
I'm sorry.
From Veggie Tales, Jonah.
Oh Jesus.
Ah, I see.
That sounds fishy.
Hey, speaking from experience, anything is better than 40 lashes from a whip.
I'm sorry, experience?
Francisca
References.
mentioned! Francisca mentioned!
Francisco
Ah!
mentioned.
I knew you and Edgeworth were into some stuff, but
No, not Edgeworth, his sister.
Oh.
Mr. Wright, what?
Just like
Yeah, that's
doesn't
for-
elaborate.
For her, it doesn't elaborate. Yeah, what the fuck? That's actually hilarious. The defense will please caution its witness to conduct herself with propriety and stop talking about lashes.
I learned a lot about the judge that day. Made us even more confused.
Who am I working for?
Where?
No, hold on. Go back. We gotta talk about the work click. Instead of impersonating a one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick?
I guess Orla won't do won't do what you want unless you give her the proper signal.
Let's see.
Oh, doesn't Orla sing beautifully?
Taka's singing voice is much more melodic and clear.
God damn it. He's so fucking jealous of this goddamn orca. And neither one should quit their day job. Please continue with your testimony, Shipley. Of all the balls you had to find to play with, you chose the loudest one right now? She found the fucking mouse ball. She's like, she's not kicking it around. She's like very slowly bapping it, seeing where it goes, and then walking carefully over to it, and then bapping it again.
I'm so glad she likes it so much, but I'm so sorry.
She's very funny.
Really funny.
Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. If I could actually communicate with Orla, this case would be solved in an instant.
Even if we can't understand what she's saying, at least we can understand her heart. If we can figure out how Mr. Rhymes commanded her, I'm sure Orla will confirm it.
How did Mr. Rhymes make Orla do those tricks? We have to find the answer somehow. Okay. I assume it's the wassail, because this game never has... This game never has complicated solutions.
Hold it!
As far as it's shown me so far. Miss Shipley seems to want to communicate something. Uh-huh.
Perhaps she's hungry?
Miss Faye, could you give Miss Shipley a snack?
Certainly. One moment.
Give Miss Shipley a snackly.
God damn, that came from behind.
What a heartwarming scene. It reminds me of my granddaughter with her pet.
Wow, your granddaughter
has
must
a
have a
pet.
pretty large pet. His granddaughter is 35 and it is just a dude. her pet.
It's just a dude!
I don't think we need to canonize that.
Double this pet prattle and get on with the cross-examination.
The judge's grandson-in-law is a furry. Nothing wrong with that.
Wait.
But that's not me.
But she's such an adorable creature. I never get tired of looking at her. Silence.
Shut the fuck up.
I, on the other hand, have had more than enough of my fill of this tomfoolery. Enough is enough.
It sounds like Prosecutor Blackwell is about to blow his top.
Shouldn't you want this
Take it
to
off!
go on as long as
I
possible?
don't think he said that at all.
Fulbright's not here right now.
What should I do? Should I continue the
I
cross-examination?
resent that.
Yes. But I'm not finished with my cross-examination.
You've just about exhausted my patience, right, Dono?
Mr. Wright, please finish as quickly as you can.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not really sure that I continue to tell the truth.
Mr. Rhymes had to have commanded Orla somehow.
Do we have anything in evidence he could have used? With Orla, it's not like I can present evidence that contradicts a particular statement. I guess it doesn't matter which statement. What could be used to command Orla?
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
What could possibly
Hey, sir, have you
be
ever seen the
used?
show Dora the Explorer?
to fucking this fuck you, fuck you in every single piece of your orifice.
Every piece of it?
There was nothing. Okay.
I do wish
Nothing
they'd given
untoward.
I wish they'd given a special, you're wrong here.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Jesus Christ, Selena. Got the skull rock. We got...
Objection!
Food. What? I'm not even saying that! What? I'm not saying it's contradictory. Okay, yep, no, that's fine, I guess. I have the wrong epithets. I'm not! Do not! Nah!
Oh.
Nah! Nah! Fuck you, game!
You wanted the theater to do something.
No, it's useless.
Objection!
What if you saved?
What if you shut your up?
Shut my
Yeah,
up.
what if you shut your up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go get it.
Okay, good.
Little a
It's open in
mistake.
it's open in the corner of my room. Hold on.
You're up.
Okay.
Go shut your up, dog.
Shut your up. Shut my up.
Orla. They're okay, because here's the thing. They're just gonna fucking tell me. They're either gonna straight up tell me the answer, or they're just gonna tell me what controls Orla. And I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you and your entire asshole.
What's the details to the letter with that, whatever that is?
It's not a letter, it's an autopsy.
Oh, the autopsy.
Yeah.
Have we done the TV phone?
No, but
Because that's where her Summers' boyfriend.
that's like the next step, right? Usually
Has
the game.
videos of her using a whistle.
I
to
mean,
make
if
the
it's
orchid
not the
tricks.
whistle, this is the only
Yeah.
way to. I can think that they're theoretically
In the
asking
previous games, they would have had me present the whistle and then they're like, "Well, we already established she doesn't know," and then we present the phone.
Yeah, but I don't know. This whistle didn't work.
Yeah, that's fucking
Music
stupid.
stopped.
Sasha told me an interesting story about Miss Summers. Literally, we could have. They wanted to do Orla on the stand without realizing that they had, like, they just wanted Orla on the stand. There's quite literally no reason for her to be here. She's not, like, when Marlon said there's no way I could have known, when they were saying Marlon can't know the whistle commands, all we had to do was show the evidence. So that's like 20 to 30 minutes of nothing. Of filler. Because they didn't know how to use the orca. Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone. Most likely, Mr. Rhyme still has these videos of Miss Summers. Miss Faye, could I ask for your help?
Of course, Mr. Nick. What is it?
You're using Mr. Rhymes' TV phone, correct? I'd like you to examine it for me. Please look for videos of Azura Summers issuing whistle commands to Orla.
Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try.
She hangs up.
Just cuts the video feed.
My apologies to Marlon.
Right, Danu. What are you up to?
You'll see in a moment. If Pearls can find those videos for me.
Mr. Nick, I found them. I found some videos like you described.
There's
You
some
did?
other ones in here too.
Thank you, Miss Faye, just as I sussed. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone.
His cell phone. Are you implying he used an app?
Miss Faye, do you see any appetizers? See if you can issue Orla a command.
Me? Can I do such a thing?
You might be able to if you play a video with a whistle signal in it. If there's a video of the lifesaver trick, please play that. Before you do, though, please put the practice dummy in the pool.
The practice dummy. Alright. In it goes! There! It sank to the bottom. Now I'll play a video. Orla's diving down, heading straight for the dummy. What a smart girl you are, Orla. The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick.
Thank you, Miss Faye. You were a big help. Now I have proof.
Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off.
It was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday. Is Ms. Faye an Orca trainer now?
No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that.
Certainly. Let's see. Is it this video?
Man, they could not time it with the music, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even
Kinda.
try.
Yeah, it
It
just.
was there a little bit. Just a bit.
My, isn't she wonderful? That was
B
the
minus.
Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
Ho ho! What a lovely singing voice.
It wasn't bad.
By the way, how did Ms. Faye give the Orca those commands?
Marlon Rams has something on his phone that his girlfriend Azura Summer sent him. Also... Oh, I guess they just overrode the previous one, which is really funny. They didn't, like, do a different singing command. They just overrode the last one. I was gonna say, like, the reason why he was playing the old music is because it's the music that he thought was still in the show because he wasn't paying attention to the shows. Because that's what is on his phone, but... Apparently Orla, they have one singing command that they just replace the song every once in a while. They're videos of Miss Summers issuing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sound... Wow, this is the furthest I've heard of this song. If they have Orla listen to the sounds of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla.
It's honestly the banger song.
Oh my! Anyone at all?
Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos.
Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence.
I'm getting the sneaking suspicion the judge wants to try it out for himself. Miss Faye, could you send those videos to the TV phone here?
All right, certainly.
Shit. So, I don't know if we're gonna get to see it again, but if Pearls' face pops up again in front of Orla, pay attention to her right
on
hair
stream.
loop.
What you mean?
Yep.
What's going on?
She's
Her-
just lined up perfectly.
Yes, her right hair loop, it lines up perfectly with the meat. Anyway.
Got him. All right. I'll try playing one.
That's not what Orla sounds like. That's also the old song, so I'm right. This sounds like Gur.
It does sound like her.
So they did... Yeah. They did just override the old song. That's so fucking weird. But it also makes it weird about, like, if Marlon was doing this, how the fuck did he not know that the song had changed? Because if he did the song command...
started like a day ago.
If he did...
Like a
No,
month
I know.
ago.
Like, I know he's new. But if he was, like... If he randomly stumbled upon the fact that his phone's videos could actually work for this, theoretically he would have just tried them and found that the music was different that Orla sings. So this was a training session a year ago, huh? Oh, wait a minute. There's something about that song that bothers me.
I mean,
Oh, no, baby,
didn't I don't know why. What made you say that they're overwritten? Because, like,
no, not overwritten as in like the actual writing of it. I mean overwritten like when you save something on top of another file, they use the same exact singing command but replace it with a new song every once in a while. Like they teach Orla a whole new song for the same command.
But like, I'm not sure how you got to saying they did that, because like
they did do that explicitly.
What's her name said that she heard Orla singing this old song.
That wasn't Orla. That was a recording. That was the recording he was playing through the speaker to get her to go over to Orla.
Okay.
Orla wasn't actually singing.
If the orca can be commanded using videos on a cell phone, then that means that Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the creature. Arr!
Mr. Rhymes, you can't talk your way out of this one now.
Silence.
I have to commend you. That was very good proof.
I looked away for like half a second. I was just like, and out of the corner of my eye, in this pose, he looked like Mr. Game & Watch.
All right.
Sure.
I concede Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the orca. Isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have to do is use the whistle, and whistle the whistle she knows so well how to...
Mhm.
And she wouldn't have had to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. She could have easily had Norma de Plume witness the singing and the lifesaver trick.
So he's trying to argue that it was equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? Sasha doesn't know the old song. Is that true? Let me think about that for a minute. This is where we're gonna get the talk about that.
Singing. As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. Kept headbutting while it sang the swashbuckler spectacular song.
The whale was sinning.
Sinning against God.
The culprit was making sure Miss de Plume had heard the song and saw the lifesaver trick. Could Sasha have shown those two tricks to the witness? She couldn't have. We've already established she can't do two at once. Now that was the brand new one. No, I don't think Miss Buckler could have created the same conditions as the culprit.
You challenged me to a battle. I hope your sword is sharpened. Let me see those sword skills of yours.
Don't you worry, my sword is drawn and ready. My sword is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time. I mean, this is the evidence as to why it happened. But does this say that she can only... Yeah, she can't do two characters at a time. There you go.
Take that!
Mr. Plume said in her testimony that she witnessed 2 tricks at the same time. However, that fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks. I thought we already established this in court, but maybe not.
How Orla performs tricks? What are you talking about?
Orla can't perform 2 tricks at once. She performs only 1 trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained.
In other words, it would be just like with a dog. If you tell him to both sit and shake, he won't do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly?
Sometimes the dog will try to do it at the same time because he wants both treats. Like, we trained our dogs to do that, to sit and shake and whatever. Literally, the second we kneeled down with a treat, they did both. It's like, I know what's going on! Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge has a dog.
Laughy laugh.
Laughy, laughy, laugh. Ha 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 ha. Laffy taffy. Rowan?
What a farce. So are you saying that the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario?
If the creature's own trainer couldn't do it, how could I?
Yes, it is a mystery, isn't it?
But, boss, you don't have to agree so cheerfully.
I am 8 steps ahead of this dumb fucking man.
The defense is claiming that Marlon Rhymes manipulated the orca. But if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. If you can't straighten out your own theory, would you like me to straighten you out?
Oh.
I don't think that's what would happen. I think I'd get more gay.
So Orla can't do 2 tricks at the same time, but Mr. Plume saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means that there's a flaw somewhere.
Thanks, Athena. Was Mr. Plume lying? Or is it not true that Orla can't do 2 tricks at the same time?
But Mr. Plume had no reason to lie about such a thing.
They do this stuff in other games sometimes where they like drag it out when you're like screaming at the screen that you know the answer. This feels egregious. This is shit we figured out in like the second someone was like, yeah, it can broadcast to the aquarium. Okay, then there's the answer. Fuck me. If it's really impossible for Orla to perform 2 tricks at once, then maybe either the lifesaver trick or the singing trick was faked?
Faked.
Yes, maybe Orla only performed 1 of the tricks. But it was made to look like she performed 2.
Maybe. How do you expect to conduct a sword battle with conjecture?
Sounds like I'd better present some evidence here, and fast.
Although I am concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you, which of the 2 was faked, the lifesaver trick or the singing trick?
The defense wishes to argue that the singing trick was faked.
And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked?
That's how it was faked. But they want this. Because that's what is currently. And if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. This is like the phone. We were allowed to be a step ahead, but I don't think we're allowed to be a step ahead here. This is a recording of a recent Swashbuckler Spectacular.
Do we get to watch the whole thing?
Yeah, please. In this recording, Orla sings the same song she sang for Miss Faye earlier. But Mr. Plume said that this song is different from the one that was sung a year ago.
Song is different.
Please listen to the song in the video from a year ago sent to this cell phone. It literally, okay. She's so much better at this song. You should have kept this song. It's the only one she's good at. That
True.
This is what happens when you try to like overwrite and like she's not a computer. You can't just do that with an animal. The second one gets all fucked up. She gets confused.
It sounds quite different from the song Orla sang for Miss Faye earlier.
And yet this is the same video Miss Faye used to issue the command to Orla to sing. By having Mr. Plume listen to the song recorded in the cell phone video, the true culprit made Mr. Plume think Orla was singing the song from a year ago. Only Marlon Rhymes, the owner of the cell phone videos, could have done this.
Silence.
But Mr. Plume said she heard the orca singing right in front of her. How do you claim he made her think that? How is the song recording played?
I intend to explain that too, of course.
What?
The answer lies somewhere in the Orca Pool's visitor corridor. Marlon Rhymes played the song recording using this. Oh, okay, there's a picture of the speaker. God, just fucking let us present the thing. Fucking goddamn it. Mr. Bloom heard the song while she was in the Orca Pool visitors corridor. There's a speaker in that corridor, so the visitors can hear the orca sounds. It's like they had to hit it like a fucking time quota with this case.
And you claim the song was played from that speaker? How?
Here's how Rhymes played the song over the speaker in the visitors corridor. Thank fucking Christ! Mr. Rhymes could broadcast the song in the video to the speaker by using a walkie-talkie. And he could get Orla to do the trick by letting her hear Miss Summers' whistle signal too. He played the singing through the speaker, and he made Orla do the lifesaver trick. All of this was the doing of the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes!
Yeah!
This is what you did, isn't it, Mr. Rhymes?
Arr.
Oh. You did it. He bled. Now we can save both Sasha and Orla. Just leave it to Captain Wright's swashbuckling lawyers to win any case.
I don't remember agreeing to that name.
Too bad.
So it actually was possible for Mr. Rhymes to manipulate the orca. I'm impressed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a different word.
What?
He said
He
stunned.
said I'm stunned.
What?
Yeah, he super said I'm
He totally
stunned.
said I'm stunned.
All right. I think I just saw I'm. and I
Yeah,
was like, I'm
impressed.
im.
Blacked out.
It works anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no, it does. I was just very
I'm just writing
confused.
better. I see. We will find. We will need to hear more from this witness.
What? Mr. Rhymes, the time has come for you to tell the court the truth. Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about Orla still. It's like, what more do we need from Orla? That was such a fucking waste. They were building up to it the whole fucking case. God damn it.
Please stop.
So I use a walkie-talkie, ye say? Sorry, but you're dead wrong. No, it'd be impossible, says I.
It's like a fucking freeze frame in a movie. What do you mean impossible?
I shall sing ye a little shanty dissing your scurvy theory. Hark ye well
No.
now.
Is this
No.
what we need to cross-examine his rap?
No.
Yeah! The distant of Phoenix, right?
I don't have to go
Holy
super
shit.
fast this time.
Look at this dance! Look at this
It's
dance!
so good.
Yo, walkie-talkie be broke for real. Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal. Broke before they flew on the scene. Broke before I could have dreamed. Legit goof during cleaning time, but Bill sucking lawyers spitting lies. That orca don't listen to me, Kay. Kill the cat. You so cray cray.
Honestly, that's the best you've done so far.
You get yeah.
I am
Don't
so
die, please.
sorry.
Here we go again with that flip-flop music.
Broken. Of all the flimsy excuses, build sucking, that's uncalled for.
You probably broke it on purpose after the fact.
That'd be untrue, little lassie. Although I can't prove when it really was. Lucky be it for me, ye lawyers be the ones who have the proving to do.
After everything we've uncovered, he still won't admit it. Somehow I have to prove he still could have done it. Sorry, this just reminded me of the Defunct Land video that we watched. It was about Kid Cities and how the Kid Cities had a courtroom. And they wrote in, they had a book that kids who had played the defense attorneys could write in to give tips to the other ones. And one of them said in there, "This job is super easy. All you have to say is prove it." It just keep me like, prove it.
God, I love that animation. Though.
I do need to watch that video.
It's a very good video. It's very silly.
Prove it.
Prove it. Because the kids got way too into the like cop vibe, and so we're just like, this kid looking at me funny. He has cocaine. It just like was doing things that real cops do, and then the defense attorneys would just go, prove it.
It's the Stanford prison experiment with 5-year-olds.
Yeah. Oh
That
my
is so
God.
fucking hilarious.
Broke before the home's on the scene. Legit goes during cleaning time, eh? You're gonna have to expand on that. Gonna have to press on this one. You made a big blunder? What happened?
A Blake blunder.
A Blake
Wonder.
A Blake Shelton blunder?
Blake Shelton. Blake.
Blake Shelton. Everyone's favorite The Voice judge.
Yep.
And Gwen
I was really sad when his dad died.
I was gonna say he was married to Gwyneth Paltrow, and he's not. He's married to Gwen Stefani. Or he was married to Gwen. I don't know if they're still together.
I think so, because the one music critic I like still complains about their music because he doesn't like it.
I think them together is a nightmare, truly. I've heard some of their music. Like, it's just a terrible mismatch of genres.
They should not sing together. Please stop.
No, but if it makes them happy,
And it does.
then I respect
Did
it.
Did they both leave their spouses, or did they just happen to have a divorce both divorced around the same time, and then they were working together and they were like commending? I don't know. I don't remember the exact thing. I remember there being some kind of scandal, but I don't remember who was in the fault on that one.
No fucking idea.
Oh, fuck, I didn't get to say it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Correct.
You wish to see it? I still have it with me.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's after I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it.
You wish to see it? I still have it with me.
Okay.
It does appear to be broken.
Yeah, you can tell because it's broken.
With me walkie-talkie broken, there'd be no way I could have done what he said.
Well, we don't have your walkie-talkie. We have rifles.
We're the captains? I think we have the captains.
Oh, right. The captain's is missing.
I couldn't have given the orca any commands.
That's how we first found. That's how we got it to the court record. Was that we found rifles.
Oh, your walkie-talkie broke? Isn't that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose.
Miss Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. I broke it on purpose. Where be your proof?
Prove it.
Prove
Up your
it.
butt.
I don't have any proof.
If his walkie-talkie was broken, it throws a monkey wrench into our whole theory. I don't know why I'd add the monkey part.
You never know.
he wanted to do a fish pun but couldn't think of an animal, and so went with monkey.
Sea monkeys are right there.
Yeah. When he let Pearls borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday.
Is
He must
monkey
have-
wrench not the expression?
No, usually it's just
No,
wrench.
it's just wrench.
I mean, monkey wrench
I-
is a thing, but like,
Yeah, I remember hearing it as monkey wrench fairly often.
there's a
Ah,
Foo
no.
Fighters song called Monkey Wrench. Monkey wrench usually refers to being like used. Like that song is I'm not going to be your monkey wrench. I'm not going to do what you tell me to do anymore. Just saying a wrench in our plans is a different thing.
Throw a wrench, yeah.
Yeah.
Dodge a wrench, dodge a ball.
That's a different thing also. You must have been confident I wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Har har. Ye'll never get me to agree that
Oh.
poxed orca be innocent.
Somebody die?
Rip Shasta.
Shasta
Oh,
died.
Shasta was
Shasta's
so
alive.
upset by the fact that monkey wrench was not the
I
term.
was trying to click on the Discord.
Oh,
Wow.
Well, you clicked on
been
Discord.
there, been there.
If something be not done about her, she'll get Sasha one day too.
She won't.
The orca killed the captain. It weren't me.
It's a lot of copium you're taking, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of coke.
That's why he's so emaciated.
Mm-hmm. Except when he's juicing, apparently.
Except when he chugs chum. Mm. Or you intend to continue the claim that the defendant is innocent, do you? Moment's done for that. Now then, right down. What's your next move?
Your Honor, I would like to examine that walkie-talkie if you don't mind.
Certainly. Here you are.
Let's see if there's any way to tell when the walkie-talkie was broken.
If you gave Orla that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the time.
Oh! No! This is Jack's walkie! That's how it broke! I can
Hmm.
spin!
Yeah.
Spin!
Spin hype.
Spin. Okay, Mr. Wright. Spin.
Yeah.
We're getting neuron activation right now.
Huh? Look at these. They look like tooth marks.
You look like tooth marks. Hey, you're right.
What does it even
A
mean?
bite this big?
Hmm?
Oh, you mean like chunked cum? You're right. A bite this big. I wonder if it was Orla. Wait, a walkie-talkie with tooth marks? I can tell Rowan is gone because we got a little bit of a laugh and then disappeared again.
Yes, Alex. Chugged cum.
You're the one who tried to point it out again. Didn't we hear the story just like yesterday?
Yeah, I can't believe nobody's done it.
Yeah, and I did now.
Hmm.
You're all capable of this, and I can't believe it hasn't happened.
You're all capable of crimes.
I guess we just didn't have cum on the brain at the moment.
Wow.
Come in the brain.
No, it's usually inside the head. Not on it.
Up the nose?
I mean, if you do it.
It was the walkie-talkie that Azura used right up until her death.
Cum lobotomy.
Cumbotomy.
That might be one of those.
That is an
single most cursed
absolutely a
things
thing.
I've heard.
That is
Actually,
absolutely a thing that exists.
Oh God.
In the middle of the show,
I mean,
the orca
fuck
brought
silly
Azura
is-
up.
Is absolutely a.
And-
Sorry, we can move on.
The surface in her mouth, quite literally skull fucking.
I'm doing this
She-
for our own good.
Listen, if you want evidence, I've got some on hand.
Well,
She
you
left
know
tooth
what,
marks in
Jesse?
Azura's
Sex
walkie-talkie.
isn't a curse word.
Yeah, fair. Didn't we? You know what?
No, repeat what I said. The
Huh?
captain said he always kept the walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forgore.
And she said for gore.
I distinctly remember her saying distinctly remember her saying forgore.
I know she did because I know that you did
yeah,
this.
probably. Rhymes said this walkie-talkie was his, but could it be?
He's a liar.
He's a lying liar who lies.
Not all about it, don't ye agree? Arr, time to give up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the Orca. Just save Sasha, says I.
I can't do that. We're gonna have to shoot Shasta. Sasha. We're gonna have to shoot Shasta.
Shasta.
Sorry,
Rip
Shasta, you're gonna
Shasta.
have to die again.
Why?
Now that I'm finally a lawyer again, I get to
The streamer said so.
I get to shoot Shasta. How could I hold? How could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable?
Splurge.
Arr, a stubborn one ye be.
It's stubborn.
I forgot he was bouncing like that.
Pouncing on that. You know.
Me too. man.
Trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish I was bouncing on trampoline.
Oh, we don't get. Huh? He didn't add anything to his testimony.
Oh,
This is not the walkie-talkie they just showed us.
It's not. But I think
Do I
I feel
present?
like it is that.
It's either that or we present the fact that Jack's walkie is
Oh.
missing.
I don't
Or
know
we
about
present the picture because hers has the bite in it.
that. Oh. Yeah.
But I don't know where to present it.
I guess.
Let's see.
Here.
What are the statements?
He says the walkie-talkie's broken. It was broken before. I fell over.
Maybe we're saying that he kept hers,
Don't
which
know.
got bit all that time ago, and that's the one that's broken that he's showing us right now.
Yeah.
Is this? So we show this right here?
I think we should do it on the one where he says he broke it. Well,
This is
walkie-talkie,
this
they
is what he
broke the
says.
real.
This is
Okay.
what he
yeah.
says. He
Oh,
did
this
break it.
This is where he says he broke it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Objection!
Music didn't stop.
Motherfucker. Damn it.
Made a little oopsies.
Oopsie.
I already saw this version. They should have just given it to me and let me click through it.
Maybe it's just the. Maybe it's just the walkie-talkie.
Objection!
Nope.
oops.
Oh wait. Oh
No.
no, it's just a different. do appreciate that he's bouncing speed.
No. Oh my god. This is also insufferable. When we know the answer and we know what we need to show, but the game is not clear about where we need to show it and which piece of the 3 fucking pieces of evidence that we have.
Hey.
I swear.
I think the game these games in general need to be written in a way that more than one evidence is allowed to work. In
Sometimes
certain
they
things like
do.
this. Like,
Yeah.
they have done it where like 2 or 3 work.
What if we press the other statements?
Oh god.
Like we don't have where we need to present yet. I don't know.
Are you sure it was your walkie-talkie? Could have stolen it and broken a walkie-talkie from someone else.
If you be accusing me of thievery, let me see your proof. Prove it.
Alright.
Shoot. There it is.
Fuck this.
Hey, that's not family. Not that one. Not that one.
That's it is, because
Never mind.
it's
Oh,
Jack.
okay.
According to the defense's statement, Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body.
Methinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the captain's walkie-talkie wasn't broken, be that not right? So his walkie-talkie has naught to do with mine.
I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke the fall. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Ryan?
Silence.
I will not allow such leading questions, right, Turner? If you claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim, show me your evidence.
Oops. Preemptively.
Sir,
Certainly.
you had a perfect objection there, and you still said silence. You
Yeah.
literally said silence, leading the witness. It's supposed to be objection. Come on.
I plan on doing just that. Please look at these tooth marks here on the walkie-talkie.
Tooth marks. Ah, yes, I see them.
I love how Orla's mouth varies wildly in size depending on what she's biting.
Yeah.
The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that belonged to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth.
If this is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie, then Mr. Rhymes' walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for. Which means he could have used it to command the Orca after all.
And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself.
Arr.
The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley.
Oh, thank God.
Ugh.
Stink me.
Stinky.
Arr!
His abs don't touch either. It's so uncomfortable.
Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm begging you to just take it. Just take the L. Just take the L and walk away. What? You still won't admit it?
This walkie-talkie be mine, says I.
Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it?
I've had many the run-in with that orca myself. Arr. She bit me more than once in me walkie-talkie, too.
I was just hoping they would leave that to be a design detail and not actual canon.
Evidence of our fights are carved into me body. My goodness, I can clearly see the toothmark scars in your skin.
What? Oh, it's really scars from being bitten by Orla.
Ahoy! Yo, yo, ho, ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. These scars from Orla. That's right, dem girl can put up a nasty fight. That orca bit me and left me scarred. Had a rep to protect, so I went in hard. So, Mr. Lawyer, I win just being frank. And Orla, you get the plank.
I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim.
And ye can forget about fingerprints. I always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished.
Why? If not other than for murder. This man had everything worked out before he even take the stand.
He's just polishing his sword.
But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Mr. Wright, I found something interesting.
No.
The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
They're tiny? Funny? Funny how?
Funny, haha.
Ad break starts in 1 minute.
Okay, read the line.
What?
Oh yeah, that's me. Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen.
For some reason, I thought that was Phoenix.
The only other ones I remember were the ones in the practice dummy.
It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, and they consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. That the bite is smaller. If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn anything around, right here, right now. Oh, I'm going to my mind palace. Oh, thank God. Time to review the facts we have so far.
Time to get him.
With the intent of killing Orla, Mr. Rhymes drained the show's stage pool. But Rhymes had failed to kill Orla, and instead, he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. But the walkie-talkie Rhymes had is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie, the one he keeps around as a memento of Azora Summers. I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie could prove it belongs to the witness? There's no fingerprints, we just figured that out. I have two pieces of evidence, the tooth marks, with tooth marks. The walkie-talkie and the dummy. What's striking about these two pieces of evidence? Tooth marks are different. It was the thing we literally just said.
Marks are different because Orla got older.
Because Orla got older? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
She got bigger. Yeah. That's very
It's
cute.
been a year.
Yeah, she's bigger. When I look closely, I see two different bite mark patterns. Two variations, huh? Wasn't there a trick of Orla that had two different variations as well?
The show song.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying that because one of the songs is older, one of the songs is... I get it. A year ago, Orla's song and teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? Time! She learned a new... What's the fact that Orla's tooth marks and song were different a year ago? Huh. New teeth grew in? She learned a new song. One of these is true for one thing.
Different orca.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh my god, it was a different orca.
Huh?
That's why her name is Aura, and not. But she only responds to Orla.
Didn't I? I feel like I made the joke at some point that Orla died and I got a new one. I think I said that the ship's doctor killed her and they got a new one.
I'm starting to think two different orcas 1 year ago and Orla now. That's just sad. That sucks, actually.
Or
That does suck.
Or he did the same thing he said he was gonna do this
Oh,
time.
he knocked him out.
Her.
Yeah, they released her. And if the orca a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite marks on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's, just like Rhymes said it was. Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim.
And why she knows a different song, but they use the same song command.
Yep.
Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything all right?
And why
Just
one of
had a
and why one of them
brain
sucks
blast.
and why one of them sucks at singing. I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor.
I thought she just got older. My theory's better.
I like your theory better.
Your face is what's astonishing, right, Dana?
Your rudeness is what's astonishing, bitch face.
And what is it?
Me?
And what is this astonishing thing you realize?
Just until now. I thought the Orca to Shape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same Orca. However, 2 inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And the fact is that there might be 2 Aura Shipleys.
What? 2 different orcas?
But that's impossible.
2 orcas? That's too many orcas.
Too many orcas.
Order! Order in the court.
Explain yourself. What is the basis for this preposterous claim?
Hold on. I want to look at something real fast.
I refuse to even consider the idea that 2 orcas could exist
killer
at
of
the
a
same
whale.
time.
I'm trying to see if we have a picture of Orla that looks distinctly different from that one and we just didn't notice. But I don't know if we did. We do. I mean, other than the sticker they put on her and her mustache. Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
The Orca show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe it's because the Orca a year ago was a different Orca. 2 different Orcas, 2 different songs. It explains the show song contradiction.
What be this bilgewater talk? I don't understand.
I'm talking about the truth. The truth that will finally catch you out on your lies. You claim that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. 2 different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and the dummy proves it.
Oh, she's
What?
missing a tooth.
Yeah.
2 different patterns, you say?
Silence.
The old orca was missing a tooth.
Yeah.
Warlike will concede there is a possibility that 2 different orcas exist.
A long time. This was a very long time ago, but I did remember and it made me confused for a little bit and I just kind of glossed past it and didn't say anything. Sasha said that the lifeguard trick was a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
Was a new thing that they like just recently taught Orla.
Mm.
Good foreshadow.
Bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence.
Alright, I will show you conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he? The Orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. I don't have 2 videos on hand that can you use to compare those differences. Don't I have 2 videos on hand? No? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't have the other video. I just have the
I
one.
think you just prevent the phone.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Take that!
And here is the other.
Take that!
Can we watch both of them at the same time? Please compare these 2 videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the 2 orcas are singing 2 different songs. Also pay special attention to the appearance of the 2 orcas' teeth.
What exactly do you claim their teeth are different?
Let's look at the shots in the 2 videos where the orca's teeth are shown.
He's got so many teeth.
Look at all her teeth. This is Orla in the
Look at
recent
teeth.
video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show. As you can see, she has all of her teeth.
What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious.
Now let's take a look at the TV phone from a year ago. Ah, just as I thought. Their teeth are different.
Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago.
As you can see, the orca from a year ago has 1 tooth that's broken off.
If the teeth are different, then
Yes. If the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. I actually, hold on. Sorry,
So I got
I'm just.
curious and looked it up. Orcas do not regrow their teeth.
Huh.
Oh.
Yeah. Once
I
yeah.
did notice one was missing, and I didn't fucking say anything because I was just like, that's normal, whatever. I didn't think it was important. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern with all teeth intact. On the walkie-talkie, you can see that one tooth is missing from the pattern.
Ah, I see it. Just like the smile of the orca in last year's video.
The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca who we know as Orla. Okay, so good. This this orca's only been traumatized once.
Phew.
They were made a year ago by a different orca.
2 different orcas. I can't believe it.
Bro tried to murder the wrong orca.
The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla is a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen this is the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes.
No, you got it all wrong. It'd be all the fault of that orca. Whoa. You got it all wrong.
Your Honor, the ceiling opened up.
Blimey. It'd be the orca's fault. This can't be.
I love it. I love the retractable ceiling that we've added. Like Mariners fucking stadium.
He's in the brig.
Once again. Too weak to help anybody.
You got a man killed.
Yeah, you did get a man killed. By accident.
Well, it would appear we should hear more from the defendant about Aura Shipley. Sasha Buckler.
Yeah, yes, Captain Judge?
Is what Mr. Wright claims is true? Are there 2 different orcas?
Fuck if I know. Yeah. This is the secret Ship-Shape Aquarium was hiding about Orla, wasn't it? Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca's song. He hinted it would be a clue. Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Aura Shipley. There actually used to be 2 orcas at Ship-Shape Aquarium. I used to call the first one Aura Shipley, just Aura for short. And Aura and Orla are sisters. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape. The ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them at the Ship-Shape Aquarium.
Why didn't you say anything about there being 2 orcas?
Well, because after the accident a year ago, Aura was put down. Motherfucker! No, he had to have gotten her out of there. I think that's the lie.
What? Aura is dead.
Yeah. The Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently, the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago, the captain told us he was going to put Orla in the pirate show as Aura Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Aura's death until the time was right.
What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Ship-Shape's aquarium employees know about this?
No, just a select few of us.
Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it?
Of course not. How would I?
Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start?
Yeah. I planned to do it during the cleaning, so I drained the pool. I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. Sasha trusted that orca just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks.
Ah! He was gonna fist fight Orla!
But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca.
And that is why you killed Jack Shipley. Now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense.
Report from the crime lab?
In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back.
Oh, they are gonna mention the bruise.
According to the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhymes' handprint.
Oh shit.
Hey, thanks for withholding evidence, you dumb cock. His handprint?
I didn't know how it fit in with the case until I heard Rhymes' story just now. For now, I can imagine the reason for it being there. Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca.
And you were just not gonna ever bring this up and take that to your grave?
A handprint made during a struggle?
Care what happens to me anymore. I deserve the death penalty. I'm the one that killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict.
You accept your defeat well, I see. Let me be your guide. To hell. Get on with the verdict, your boldness.
It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as the defendant has finally come to a close.
Sasha is saved. Orla is going to be so happy.
Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling? I'm just handprint on the victim's right wrist. Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? I can't shake this feeling. That handprint has some other hidden meaning. This trial is going to end without revealing the whole truth.
He was trying to keep the captain from falling. That's why he was...
Why would his hand be upside down? Oh no, because he's leaning off into the thing, holding on to the ladder while holding on to Jack, trying to keep him from falling. I see.
Yep.
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler. Hold it!
It was an accident. There ain't no murder.
What an accident.
Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict. That's why he said he wasn't strong enough to save anybody.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
He is guilty of tampering with evidence. of fucking with a body. I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecutor just submitted.
What complaint could you have? We're about to get your not guilty verdict.
I am, but this is a DLC case and people paid good money for us to drag this the fuck out, apparently.
I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case. This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men.
Not the result of a fight.
Then what do you suggest it was?
Boss, what are you doing?
Do you remember that evidence we found at the show stage?
Evidence? What evidence?
That mysterious mark might be the key to understanding the whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with Mr. Rhymes' unnatural handprint.
Take that!
Marlon Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the show stage.
In what way were they unusual?
They were right handprints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp a ladder as the same way as the prints, it would look like this. Selena, get down! Get down!
It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above.
Exactly, Your Honor.
Or why?
And the handprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip. Come here, up.
Firmly grasp it.
Marlon Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position, gripping the
victim's wrist?
gripping foods.
No. Then he must have been.
It means Mr. Rhymes was actually...
That's right. If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints, it's manslaughter at worst. Get down! Get down! We see that Marlon Rhymes was trying to save the victim's life.
What?
Save his wife. But that can't be. It's impossible. Impossible, even.
That's it. You're getting it, Simon. Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about my cat.
Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you.
From the horse's mouth.
From the whore.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you have to figure it out?
And in
I
fact,
wanted to.
after this case, they theoretically might start paying the bills.
It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die. So is what the defense is claiming true? The captain, he found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in for the orca. And then he slipped.
This is why you don't run at pools.
Captain, give me your left hand.
No, Marlon, you'll fall too. This is horrifying, this face, by the way. Forgive me, Marlon. I didn't realize what deep pain you were in. But please, please don't blame Orla. She's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's, and not yours.
Hey! Captain!
Meanwhile, Sasha's having, she's, listening to, angry, angry metal music in the other room.
So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental.
There was.
Why didn't you tell us that you didn't kill the victim? Because I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then on top of it all, I used his body to frame Orla.
That was pretty trash of you.
Yeah. Selena was standing a little bit away from me, and I snapped at her, and she did, the sideways run at me. You're so excited.
A little gremlin horror movie run.
Yes. She's very zoomy right now.
I was gonna kill Orla, and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do now is pay for it all with my life.
I can't do anything. I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azura's death.
Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summers' death. You better start becoming a doctor! Not even the first Aura Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accord, was trying to save Miss Summers' life.
What? What are you talking about?
Azura Summers suffered from a heart condition. She didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There's nothing to avenge.
No way. A heart condition. She never said a word about it.
Does this mean that Azura Summers was trans femme? Because generally AFAB folks don't have heart attacks like that. Like they don't have. Like,
AFAB
chest
people
cut-
do have heart attacks.
No, by that I meant like they don't. Like generally AFAB folks don't have like chest clutching pain heart attacks. It's normally more silent.
I mean, you can still have a heart attack that kills you. She was performing.
Yes, but they specifically said that it was like she was clutching her chest in pain.
I don't think the game is thinking about that.
I don't think so, but
Yeah, because
It's
Sasha,
interesting.
that would also imply Sasha is as well. So I don't think the game
Sasha
would-
hasn't had a heart attack yet.
No, but she just said that she has a lot of chest pains. She has said that before.
Oh, does she?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's like supposed to be like kind of a unique condition. It's probably not supposed to be like
Fair
your
enough.
average like heart attack.
Anyway,
Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her.
So I wanted to get revenge all this time for nothing.
Sorry, dude.
So neither case was murder. Not a year ago and not this time either. Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated. Rehabilitated.
Marlon, you better come back to Ship Aquarium when you're done. You hear? Orla?
Pursuits.
No, I'm eating Twizzlers. I'm out of pursuits. Orla and I and everyone will be waiting for you.
Mm.
We still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life and never give up. For the sake of those who are gone as well.
Never give up. I promise to make up for what I've done. Even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Wright. Sasha. Thank you.
Woo!
That's
Wait,
like
do you
a
mean
that's
we
like a
accept
series
enough?
first, right? Like
Where-
a full case, like
There just wasn't
Where-
a murder.
yeah.
No one's guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Well,
until Great
yeah.
Attorney.
Yeah.
I have seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this. It's never ended in nobody being the killer. It's never that. There's always a murderer, and if there isn't one, we make it so. We have a problem in our system. Anyway, I don't know how, Mr. Wright, but you always seem to manage to turn things around.
What was the deal with Shamspeare again? It just was attempted
There
murder?
was 2 attempted murders and both of them failed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was just really
There's-
bad at trying to kill people.
There were very few actual murders in Great Ace Attorney.
I
There
think
was
all the...
one distinct murder.
3 cases were not murder, at least.
There was one distinct and egregious murder.
Oh yes.
Egregious. if you will.
Shut up.
Oh my God. I think all this excitement has taken a few years off my life.
Is that praise or a diss?
Now then, this
Yes.
court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler, not guilty.
Not guilty.
Mr. Wright, who's that man up in the skylight?
Don't worry about him.
A man I once knew.
He lives there now.
That man. No, the other one.
the other Batman.
Exactly.
Court is now adjourned.
His jacket is once again white to signify that he is an angel.
He's standing up there doing like the pleading emoji, like with the fingers touching, like
Yes, absolutely.
why are
Like
they
Fulbright?
why are they making Fulbright do everything, pal?
I love this. Next.
Why'd they give Fulbright a taser, pal?
Congratulations on your win.
I could use a taser.
I tried to give my gun to a child.
Yeah, but I've gone through character development.
She was crying. What was I supposed to do?
It sounded like you said she was crime. You give crime your gun.
Wow.
Thank you for all your help today, Pearls.
All I did was have fun with Orla.
Oh, that's just, we're also not having like the post-court conversation in the lobby. We're like just going right to
We gotta go talk to Orla.
yeah.
Orla, I'm back. I missed you, girl.
Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great.
Thanks, Athena. I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I are both really grateful.
Oh God.
And now I will act out me gratitude with a little performance art. R.
Damn, stuff. You're muted.
Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you'd better take care of your health first?
All right, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better. I don't want anybody to worry about me after all. Can we at least sing together?
Good. Glad that's settled. Hey, buddy. Mr. Lawyer. Just had to blab every single one of the aquarium's secrets, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Dr. Crab.
Nah, that's alright. I'm glad.
It was kind of hard to tell.
Well, thanks to you, I now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. I have enough money for some bribes. That writer lady's advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame.
Have you seen this ass?
She's going to look into getting the law changed.
Well, go Mr. Plume. She sure is a powerhouse.
Down with the system.
There's one thing you didn't figure out, by the way.
Yeah, the fact that Aura is okay. You let her go?
Keep this to yourself, will ya? We don't want it getting out publicly. Remember that appointment I had written down in my calendar?
Oh, you mean meet the captain at the orca pool at 7 a.m.?
That note meant the orca pool of the Supermarine Aquarium.
Oh, that's why he goes there all the time, because that's where Aura is. What? Why were you supposed to meet there?
Jack and I... we visited the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why?
To get dolphin therapy treatment?
No, dumbass. Remember I told you? Jack and I were putting the orca down from the start.
We were again!
Again, putting the orca down.
Oh no!
So every time they get an orca, we go over there.
And we get him.
What? You mean?
We just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down. Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us.
What? Oh, so that talking about large amounts of money you were paying them.
Ah. Paying for her upkeep.
Mm-hmm. Once a month.
this is me still. Once a month, the owner of the vet disappeared from the aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out. We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we can bring her back soon. Until then, keep it under your hat, okay?
But Mr. Ed doesn't wear a hat. Huh? Why are you telling us about it?
Hey,
Why was he telling you?
Or what was he telling you about? Jesus,
Doctor-
I can read.
Dr. Crab, don't tell Athena about my secret hat, please.
I ain't gonna tell that girl shit.
Thank you. Oh, nothing much.
By the
She
way,
always wants to fight.
Orla wants to give you her little celebratory prize.
She's gonna
Wants you
spike
to
me?
Give her a little.
Oh, yeah.
Give her prize.
Well, once you, I cannot read at this hour apparently.
Orla specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix. Ha ha ha! Alright, fine. Let's see. What can I give her?
An
This
invoice
is
for-
why we
an
were-
invoice for.
Have a sleeping pill.
Sleeping pills.
You now Orla owe me $15,000.
An attorney badge. You're on the stand next. We're recruiting you to the agency.
Orla, it's coming a day late, but congratulations on your verdict. Why does he look awful in this? Wow.
Oh.
And that's how
I ain't
Theodore
no
died.
shark fucker.
Oh my! Aren't you lucky?
That's Orla's best trick. The thank you kiss trick.
Oh, Orla, I want to be next.
She is a shark
Absolutely
fucker.
not. She is a shark fucker.
And so the curtain fell on my first trial in years. I'm looking forward to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's swashbuckling spectacular. Come on, one more time! After all, I made a comeback of my own as a lawyer.
One more time.
It'd be really funny if they also played.
It's the best thing.
You know, they do need a new Captain No Stash.
And they need a new Captain Sasha until she gets a heart surgery.
Captain Orla, you made it just in time.
Just imagining the copy popped up. Who do you think gave it to you? It's like a heart transplant, and it's Orla's
Orla's
full on orca
heart.
heart.
We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
This sounds like a laser gun. Pew, 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 pew.
You know, have a fuse.
A few months. Fuck! Wait, they are gonna play it.
Yeah, of course.
No, please.
Yeah!
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a different one, right? It's been a while since I visited Ship Aquarium. Now that Sasha's recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. I think I'll wander around a bit. So why are we wandering? We don't got time for this. Hi, Phoenix. Hope you enjoy the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go. There's both of them. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy. Wait a minute. Did you say orcas as in plural? Yep. Let me show you. Yeah! What? Two Orlas? Don't tell me. Yep. You caught it right. Orla Shipley the First has returned to Shipshape Aquarium. We be the three pirate sisters. Arr. We be out to stop the evil Scalawag League, led by Red Stash and the giant octopus. Well, I don't want to get in the way of the rehearsal. Guess I better go. Yes, 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 yes. Damn it. Just fucking play the song.
It isn't Blue Boy. Did you come for my book signing?
Oh, Mr. Plume. There's a book signing?
Yes, my new book is just out. It's called Ship Shape Aquarium. Don't pull the plug.
It's been a few months.
The book
He's
signing will be
fast.
held here in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor. Yeah, she got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful. Why does she keep coming to my lab to bother me every single day?
Dude,
'Cause
you
you're
gotta
hot.
look in a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
My next work will be entitled Sniper. The penguin leaves the nest. Ah, stop this cacophony! Why am I surrounded by carping females?
Oh, he's gay. Gee, Dr. Crab gets all the ladies. Guess I'll leave him to it. Oops, it's
Well,
almost time
that
for the
makes
show.
sense. That's why he's oblivious.
Yes!
He thinks everybody can see it.
Yeah.
Where have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena already went in.
While we were waiting, I bought some souvenirs to take back to the village.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back at home, Pearls.
By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be in today's show.
Maya! A certain someone. I wonder who it could be.
Oh, it's almost time. The show's just about to start.
Alright, let's go to the show stage then. It's Marlin. He's the new Red Stash.
I saved you all seats, Mr. Wright.
He's British
That's-
now?
That's Southern.
Sure it is.
Mm-hmm. I
Mhm.
did it.
Yep.
Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want
There's
to
just-
dive into the pool.
There's just like one period of time where Apollo tries to just change it up and be British. And this is part of that phase and we don't talk about it. You better not. I think they'd call security. You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena, but Red Stash is the best swimmer of all. Huh? Who have you got playing Red Stash's role? Is
Oh,
it?
no.
Assuming.
I think it's
Sasha.
Marlin.
Aura and Orla are ready to go.
Hey, I know that voice. It's Edgeworth.
He's really hoping it was Rifle.
Yep, you minnow it. Marlin is back, and he's the one playing the role of Red Stash. The judge. I'll be the new swashbuckler. It'll be the new swashbuckler oh yeah. It be the new swashbuckler spectacular. Hope you enjoy it, me buckos.
Oh, it's so cute when she talks in pirate. Yeah, another show. What?
No, come on, you
What
bastards!
They couldn't
What
animate
the
it.
fuck?
Sunnier sky.
Cut.
Fuck
Wait,
off.
there's voice.
As for me,
Okay.
I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I bet you, like,
I feel
in their
cucked.
plans, they were like, yeah, we're gonna do one more big animation for the end bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Budget.
I guess something got mismanaged, and they were like, well, I guess we can just cut that and have like a segment where,
Woo!
where everybody meets
Rip.
each other. And
Alright. Set music / background. Oh. Interesting.
I don't think you should play any of these.
With Pearly
Or read
2013.
them, for that matter.
It's fine. It's fine.
I guess we're starting the next case next week.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, looks like it.
Shit. Alright. Well, thank you all for joining me. Next week we will be doing whatever the fuck that is at a school, I think. And hopefully Athena gets to be the main character. I doubt it, but
would be nice.
would be nice. I feel the same way I felt about Samugi before I knew. Just fucking
Before you knew.
do something. And I'm hoping there's the same turnaround on that.
And then you knew.
And then I knew. So come on, Athena. Why aren't you the protagonist of this game? Yes, because you're the antagonist. All right. Yeah, they really are like, it's the Apollo Justice trilogy, and by that we mean Apollo's in it. On Monday.
Here, have a whole bonus case without Apollo.
Without Apollo in the Apollo Justice trilogy.
Oh.
On Friday. No, this is
that's
Friday.
today.
On Monday, we're gonna be doing Mortalos Principle 2. I'm so excited. Fucking, the game is so fun. I just want to keep doing puzzles. I want to do so many puzzles and get all the secrets and get the fun little game where I chase the light ball around.
Hell yeah, brother.
And let Shasta read all the philosophy and cry at cats.
Yay.
And then we'll be doing more of this next Friday. So
Wonderful.
actually, wait. When's the what?
Actually?
No, next Friday is a normal Friday. The Friday after that, I do not know if I will be streaming. We'll see. Because I will have a friend over.
Oh.
So we'll see.
Is that July? That's the day after July 4th too? isn't it?
Yes, yeah. I took that day off of work and I might just vibe. So yeah, I will see you all then. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.